I don't see it's supposed to be. It's probably right there. I'm not sure. But it's all okay. It's all okay. Alright, we live? Are we going live? I see myself over there. Should I check the sound? Nah. we. Hey, Alyssa, what's up? I hope you're having a super amazing day. We don't have to worry about nothing, 'cause we got the fire, and we're burning one hell of something. They're gonna see us from outer space, light it up, like we're the stars of the human race, human brains. Now comes the tricky part. I must have received the message. We have to adjust my phone. Hey Moonlight, hey Trevor, what's going on? I hope you're having a super amazing day. Hey Moon, oh I just said that. Hey Moonlight, hey Trevor, what's up? Oh, I know I'm sitting a little close to the computer, right? Okay. I don't use them. Tripod is right here on the floor somewhere. My camera's on the computer. It's October 13th. We got it, Alyssa. I hope everything is super, super, super cool. Wait a sec. Why does everybody hate? You really watch why everybody hates Libra still? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It is a cute one. I want to make more of them, but like. They are fun. Hey Garnet, what's up? I hope you're having a beautiful day. Where the lights went down. Oh, I can't remember where. Oh, shining light, play it loud, give it love to the world. We'll be raising our hand, shine it up to the sky, 'cause we got the fire. Fire, fire, fire. Yeah, we got the fire, fire, fire. Play it loud, give it love to the world. We'll be raising our hands, shine it love to the sky, 'cause we got the fire, fire, fire. Yeah, we got the fire, fire, fire. And we're gonna let it burn, 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 burn. And we're gonna let it burn, burn, burn. Gonna let it burn, burn, burn. And we're gonna let it burn, burn, burn. Yeah, the mug is back. I look like a skinny lumberjack. Guys, I'm a little depressed today. I lost my job. Yeah, I had a job. I did it. I had a part-time job, really. And I went in and I was a scarecrow. I was a scarecrow at a mall just downtown Chicago. They took the mask thing off, so I was like, whatever, man, I'll be a scarecrow. I could be it. And the guy's like, hey, Sonny, you're a pretty good scarecrow. You come with good recommendations and stuff. And it's like, thanks, man. I can stand here all day. It's like, I'm sure you can. He's like, but like you're inside, right? Maybe you shouldn't, as a scarecrow inside the mall. Maybe you shouldn't stand there and smoke cigarettes. Like scarecrows shouldn't be smoking, Sonny. All right, man, that's cool. Maybe I should all right. Maybe I should play my sax. Like I wasn't making it any better. So first, the man says no smoking cigarettes inside the mall. Why would you hire a scarecrow if you didn't want him to smoke? But and then, so maybe I should play my sax. Why not? Anyways, I lost a job, and I got replaced by one of those inflatable things that go like this. You know those? So I was at the mall standing there. It was a pretty good gig. And then now that Biden raised the minimum wage, it was worth it. It'd be nice to stand there to get paid. But whatever. So they replaced me with one of those things. I know the last job I lost technology. The last scarecrow job, they fired me and they replaced me with a stick in a bucket. That really hurt my self-esteem. But that was okay. I was taking creatine. I knew what I could do. Anyways, this job, they replaced me with one of those inflatable things that go like this. I was like, fuck, dude. That thing can't even chase away a kid in a skateboard. What are you gonna fucking go like, anyways, fuck it. So, fuck it. Back to OnlyFans. I tried to exist in society. It didn't work. Fuck. It was a nice day too. Oh well. Inside job, you know, it was nice. all that university paying off. All right, yeah. Oh my god. Well, Garnet, I was like, fuck. I'm just standing here. I was like, how to make the job more interesting. I was like, hey, you know what you guys could use? Like, I know I'm a professional scarecrow, but like, I also play sax. And they were like, no, Sonny, just stand there. I was like, you got it, man. You know, whatever. It's your time. It's your time, your dime. I'm here to make the place go. You know. So, anyways, fuck it. I guess they were on sale. Fucking hate technology, man. All right, whatever. So that's what happened. Hey, Jazz, what's up? Jazz, I got replaced at the mall. I was they hired me down at the mall to be a scarecrow. And it was good. I was pretty good. And then I was like, hey. Anyways, I got replaced by one of those things that go like this. Whatever. It's overrated. It's overrated. Anyways, Jazz, I hope you're having an amazing day. Alexis, I hope you're having an amazing day. Hey, Noodles, what's up? Beast, what's going on? Yeah, Wacky Inflatable Tube, man. He gets all the jobs, man. That guy was so popular. Wacky Arm Tube guy, that guy gets a lot of work. And that little Godzilla gets, sometimes King Kong gets a lot of work too. Yeah, Scarecrow Sonny? Nothing. Technology's a bitch, man. I get replaced by the machine. Sun Crow, right? We don't have to worry about nothing except technology, maybe Sunny. Cause we got the fire. And we burn one hell of something. We burning one hell of something is alright. They gonna see us from outer space, light it up. Like we're the stars of the human race. Hey, are you guys feeling this transiting energy at all? I have been. Holy smokes. Oh, and another thing, ashwagandha makes your hair fall out, but I think you guys know that. On your head, and not so much on the face. So, just saying. So, for those who don't know, hey Gabrielle, what's up? I hope you're having a super amazing day. I'm just saying, as an aside, go easy on the ashwagandha. I think it makes your hair fall out. It makes my hair fall out. That and stress. Oh my goodness. So now what? Oh my God, it's back to like, I don't know. I guess I'm gonna have to be walking the streets again. You know, like when I'm a walking, I strut. Oh, I should do that with the ukulele, right? When I'm a walking, I strut. Shut up. You got it, Garnet. Let me put you on the list here, and then we're just goofing around a little bit. Hey, you guys, anybody have any questions before I say what I want to say? Let me just type in Garnet here. You know what? This past life astrology stuff, too much testosterone. Why, thank you. Oh shit, I didn't write Alexis down. Sorry. I have Alexis's chart ready to go. I looked at it I was just looking at her son's chart. But sorry, Alexis. Sorry, guys. Okay, now we're ready to go. Wait. You got it, Garnet. You're gonna be up first. Okay, back it up. Oh yeah, hey, check this out. Dr. B, is he still A to Z? What? All right, Dr. P is up. Okay, you guys confuse me. The deluxe package. What? Oh, so now, oh my goodness. Hey, check this out. Let me just write down Dr. P. You know what, guys? So I'm doing all this past life astrology stuff, and the thing is, here's the thing. So this is an actual semi-serious thing from Sonny. I'll do the check the PayPal and everything when it's time. I'll just check it when we're doing our readings now. But listen, but check this out. Listen to my astrological journey. I've been studying astrology for a long time now, most of my life. And it's always been something I do. All right, Garnet, Dr. P, I got you guys. Okay, here. So, thanks, Dr. P. Is he still in Arizona? Oh my goodness. You could, okay, we'll check. Okay. Okay. So guys, check this out. So when I started off in astrology, I guess this is not going to be a video. This is just me talking to you guys. But I think this is interesting. I'm trying to tell you guys that I relate a little bit more in the last 2 days. I started out in astrology the same way most of you guys started out in astrology, reading up sun sign astrology and reading the books. And it's a lot of fun. And oh shucks, I have to fix the camera. One sec, guys. We're not making a video out of this. I just want to tell you guys some of this stuff and why the past life astrology readings have I'm really appreciating it. And I'm really happy that I have the opportunity to look at all this stuff and share everything with everyone, because I wasn't going to do it, because I don't usually give away like secrets. Like I give away secrets, but not like secrets. And so I definitely wouldn't show you guys how I do it publicly like that with all the chart, all that stuff. But like whatever, life changes. Anyway, so in the beginning, I started off reading all about sun sign astrology for years, just like you guys did. It was a lot of fun. And I used to go to, this was before the internet, this is a long time ago, and I used to go to used bookstores and buy up astrology books for a couple of bucks. It was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. I like used bookstores. At the time, like I come from coffee culture where you go hang out, have a coffee, read a book, go to the bookstore, buy a book, read it. And so I come from that particular culture. And so what's up? Well, we'll do it, Jazz. We'll look at your past life. Sure. Oh, the Gabrielle. Yeah, ashwagandha. I don't know if it helps libido. I don't know. But I don't know. But I know it helps. I think maca helps libido. But I think ashwagandha helps clear out cortisol. And that's why I was taking it, because I drink so much coffee, and it really was like a lot of coffee. So I burn it out. You sleep a lot better. You go to the washroom a lot less. I know it's a little weird, but it kind of does make your hair fall out. Like it really does. And so I don't know what to say, but so I've been taking it, on a semi-regularly, right? Whenever I remember to take it. So that's the thing with ashwagandha. All right, here, Jazz, we'll do your past life reading as well. We'll put you up here we'll look at your past life as well. Where's the, oh shucks, where's Jasmine's chart? And so, oh, here we go. One sec, let me just get the right chart. Jasmine's chart? Oh, yeah. Okay, it's Jasmine's turn. Jazz, we'll put you on the list, no problem. And Jalen, I'll put you here. So, here, hold on. I just want to put, one sec. Oh, hold on a second. Hey, Jalen, what's up? A progressed reading? You want me to look at your progressed chart? If you like, sure, but why would you want to look at your progressed chart? Sure, sure, if you want. And so, hold on a sec. Let me just finish it up. Let me just add Jasmine to the list, and we'll add Jalen, whenever she's ready. Okay, let me just add Jazz to the chart. You took it? Mixed results? Oh, damn, that's really cute. A progressed reading, Jalen? All right. Well, do the thing. Do the thing. Sometimes the payments don't come in on, because you guys know it takes a while to get. Sometimes it comes in, sometimes it doesn't. It's normal. I wouldn't stress it. Just let me know when it comes through. Let me know. Just send me a picture. I'll let you know later on. But let's hope I don't forget it. All right. Hey, you might be saying the wrong thing, but then again, you might not be saying the wrong thing. Like seriously, you might not be saying the wrong thing. There's a progressed chart. I can absolutely read your progressed chart. Absolutely. But if you want, I it's if you want, but it costs money, it's a lot of fun. I'll read your progress. It's a lot of fun, but um, sure, why not? Sure, why not? It's right here. It's right here. But I actually use progress charts for a little different thing. I'll show you. And you guys can decide what you want. And then we'll circle back to it. Watch this. I'll just show you with uh, Jasmine's chart here. Watch this. So this is her chart. Okay. You guys aren't seeing this, right? Let's copy and edit the chart. Okay, and I don't usually progress it in this. I usually progress it over here. All right, so that's the natal chart. And then I progress the chart like this. We're not going to put anything to now. Today's the 2nd. Replace, secondary progress, natal, blah, blah, blah. Apply, boom. Okay, boom. Damn, I did it twice. Fuck, I always do this. All right, whatever, I did it twice. All right, well, here we go. And so then what I usually do, so you can just simply take this chart right here and you could read it out, boom, just like this. Like Jazz's progressed ascendant is Virgo. That's funny. Her she's a Leo. All right, well, her progressed ascendant is a Virgo. Anyways, her progressed moon is in Leo now, right? So her moon is where her ascendant was. I'll show you a thing in a sec. Her progressed sun is, so this chart's progressed, right? So that's what's going on. So the sun's Pluto's progressed to the 2nd house. It's probably stayed in Scorpio. So money's going to be a little crazy this year, or this time in her life. Money's going to be a little crazy. She has to watch out for a big financial fluctuation. Down here, there's Saturn conjunct Uranus retrograde in the 4th house. So around this time of year, this time in her life, there will be big problems at home, right? It's progressed to this time in her life. She should have very big problems at home. Mars over here in Pisces. She's going to, by the North Node, no less. She's in the 6th house. She's going to put a very, very strong push into, you know, helping others. You know, for some, I don't know what. She's gonna, I don't know. She's gonna put a big push into helping others, taking care of others, nurturing others. Her energy is very Pisces right now. It's very stick up for the underdog. You know, social justice, like really stick up for people. And her Mars, her moon is way over in the 11th house in Leo. Loud and proud. It's funny. Anyways, so hey Nail, what's up? I hope you're having a super, super amazing day. Hey Ramel, what's up? Anyways, so this is just, so this is like what it would look like if you wanted to do like a progressed reading, right? A progress chart, to read the progress chart. But truthfully, and if like, sure if you want, it's, hey, guys, let me finish what I was going to say, because this kind of applies. Fuck, I have too many charts here now. Okay, so, and then I usually put the progress chart on top of the natal chart to find out when there are going to be big times for love, right? When these big seasons of love are going to be, or when we're going to have big seasons. See, so her original sun is Taurus, and it's progressed all the way to Gemini. Actually, Jasmine, are you still there anywhere? Watch this. Jupiter is about to cross your natal sun. See that 23 degrees, and your sun is at 24 degrees? Hey, Jazz, you're like really lucky in the next year. Jupiter is progressing to your sun. So you're supposed to be, this is supposed to be coming up upon one of the, you know, luckiest, best, expansive years of your life. If you will look, you know, look closely, guys. Can you see this? You'll see way up here that her Venus and her Mercury are progressed. Venus and Mercury are retrograde. So well, this is obviously a bad time for love for her. Like, you progress, Venus goes retrograde is obviously a bad time for love, obviously a bad time for money. But the, you know, restructuring money, love and money at the top of her chart in her career. So she's restructuring her career right now. But having said that, with the Jupiter at the very top of her chart, right on top of the sun, this should be a very, very lucky year for her. This year coming up, we just began this year. So the next calendar year should be very lucky for her. Well, I can't get over it. I guess that's about as big of a news as you're going to get. And that's how I use progress charts. I might want to look to see if there's any kind of mental illness happening, but I don't see any mental illness in this chart. Maybe I'm spending too much time looking. Well, the sun is shining right on Chiron. It is an emotional year. This is going to be a tough year, right? The sun is highlighting Chiron. That's an emotionally difficult year for her. Anyways, that's how I use a progress chart. So let me go back to stuff. Check this out. Oh, hey, Jazz, check it out. Well, I was just using your chart to describe your what a progressed chart looks like and what a progressed reading. Man, I was gonna say, anyways, we're gonna do your past life though, because I'm in past life mode. Hey, check it out. So I'm telling you guys, I'm changing. So all this past life astrology, this past life I'm doing, I understand. I get it again. I get it. You know, I look at a past life chart. So let's take Jazz's natal chart again. Hey monkeys, what's up? You know, and so, because remember, I started out looking at astrology through flow of energy, how the energy flows through and around the chart. It's just how I look at it. And so, you know, I know a lot of you guys use whole house, but I use Placidius for certain charts for a reason. Because I look at how the energy flows through and the time works and how long, and I look at it like a calendar. I look at it like a living kind of thing. And so, or like a story or a book that moves around. And anyways, neither here nor there. So, and then I got really technical for years because I'm always staring at aspects when I'm reading, doing horoscopes, but I don't do horoscopes anymore. And so, and even when I described progress charts just now, you know, I said it from it's a lot of fun. If you look at Jazz's progress chart, it's a lot of fun. But then I got nerdy and I said how I actually look at charts, I stack them, right? But I'm just trying to say, I see value now I see a lot of value in what I used to call frou-frou astrology or pop culture astrology. I see a lot of value in it now, especially with regards to things like the moon is what you're carrying from your past life, and you should move towards your sun in this lifetime, although your sun burns things up, and how Saturn is always going to torment you, and how, you know, your south node is always a self-reliance on this. Here, let's start up. Let's just start with Jazz's past life reading right now. And shucks, what the frig? Oh, no, yeah, because I'm doing it, and then, son of a gun, Sonny, hold on here. We'll start this up. I'm saying I appreciate it more. And you know what, Jalen? Asking about that progress chart reading, that's a really good thing. That's not something that we talk about. I'll do progress charts as well. However, so progress chart, so just to clarify some things here. So there's another thing. You know, guys, I was a hypnotherapist for most of my life. And so, right, or I was, you know, a musician and a hypnotherapist and a hypnotist. And I never really, you know, for me, past life, you just kind of put them in a past life regression. You just kind of put them there. So, you know, as I was hearing about people say, can you read my tarot cards and tell me about my past life or this, I'd be like, my brain for the longest time was like, why the fuck would I do that? Why don't you just go listen to one of my hypnosis meditations and put yourself into a past life yourself? But then I realized, you know, as I'm doing more of the astrology, I get it. So let's just do a quick rundown. And I'll move things forward a little bit. So you have your, oh yeah. Oh, Jazz, watch this. Did you hear what I said? Okay, so we're gonna do a past life thing there. But while we're doing this, and let me put a timestamp in, because we're gonna start formally talking about this, and then we're gonna get down to the readings. All right, timestamps are in. So watch this. So this is Jazz's regular chart. Let's leave this behind for a second. Let's go to the progress chart. And let's have a look. So I'm going to show Jazz's progress chart. Jazz, we'll do your past life tomorrow or a little after that. It's when you said that single thing that I thought it's interesting. So watch this. So right now, okay, so let me start the stopwatch. We're going to be all night because we've got 3 different charts here. They're all equally pretty cool. So check this out. And feel free to laugh your ass off as you go along. All right, everybody stretch. All right, take it easy. Everybody stretch. Everybody stretch. Let's tell a quick little joke, and we'll get down to this, and let's start grooving in. Hey, baby, do we know any jokes? Did I say any jokes today? She's laughing away, but I think she's watching something else. So, all right. All right, no jokes today. Let's get down to it. Let's do it. Check it out. So this is, so there are a couple of different charts that we have here that we can read, right, that you guys should know. And first, there's obviously your natal chart. Okay, so first is your natal chart or your birth chart that you should totally, what do you guys, timestamps are the new trend stamps, that's funny. Okay, so you have your natal chart, right? You have your birth chart. Then, of course, we can do a past life thing, obviously. So we're doing your past life. We can do a past life. But in addition to that, we've got, we really can do your progress chart. And for some reason, I never really thought about it. I had a thing a long time ago on hypnosis where but whatever, man. Anyways, excuse me, I just want to show you that we look at a progress chart is not the same as your future life. Your future life comes from the 5th house forward, your next lifetime. But okay, so these are like the 3 main ones that people look at. natal chart, past life, progress chart, relocation, and all that stuff. And then, anyways, neither here nor there. So this is just to show you guys, you know, there's stuff around. I'll write it in the description box. It's something that, like I said, like I said, in the last couple of days, there's a lot of stuff that I used to do. And a lot of stuff I used to sit around and talk to SLC about. It was a lot of fun. But, and now guys are asking about it again. So we're bringing it back. Okay, here we go. This is Jalen's, not Jalen, this is Jasmine's progress chart. And the reason I brought this back up instead of doing our past life stuff is saying about how love life is a little sucky right now. So let's look at this. And these charts are a lot of fun. But they're a lot of fun. I recommend everybody go. I don't know if I have it on the website. I'll see if I can find a thing and put it on the website, TheSunnySide.net, for you guys to do your progress charts. You know, and just look at it and have fun. They are fun. And it says what you've progressed into, which is really cute. So in order to kind of do this to make sense, we're going to use a different kind of scene here. We're going to use the dual wheels. So we're going to put Jazz's regular chart and then her progress chart, and it looks like this. Okay, guys? So let's take a picture of this, and then we'll check it out like this. And if you can't see it, or if there's a problem, let me know, and I'll make it a little bigger. Or I'll see what I can do. This is fun. Okay, so here we go. So this, okay, so this is Jasmine natal chart, right? Can you guys see that? She's a Taurus, right? Taurus, Leo rising. That's Jazz right there. Taurus, Leo rising, moon in Taurus. Hey, everybody, what's up? Okay, you know, sun at the top of the chart, you know, extremely popular. Venus in the 11th house, wins lots of awards, has lots of friends, super social. Jupiter in the 9th house, could travel a lot, maybe, you know, open up a school or something. And that's Jazz's chart right there. Oh my God, you can't see it. Okay. So up and to the right. Gotcha. All right. So that's her natal chart. This here is her progress chart. And let's look in and have some fun. So instead of being a Leo rising, okay, instead of being raw, instead of being a Leo rising, right now she's progressed to a Virgo rising. Woo! A Virgo rising, but it's not just a Virgo rising. Her North Node and her Mars have progressed into Pisces. It's progressed. It's moved down into Pisces. So that's going to put a great. So first, without any question, obviously you have to watch your health. Watch your health. Watch your health. At this stage in life, and for the next couple of years, as Mars continues to progress through Pisces, you're going to have to watch your health. You can be a little bit, you know, social justice warrior kind of person right now, really want to take care of a lot of other people right now. When you look back, your Mars used to be in Aquarius. And so with your Mars naturally in Aquarius, you're naturally easy breezy, probably extremely social. Now, and you know, Mars was right there in the relationship sector. So in relationships, you were going to have problems in relationships, destined for a little bit of abuse in relationship. You know, Saturn, Uranus, hanging out in the 5th house in your natal chart, you're going to have problems in relationships. Maybe accidental pregnancies, maybe abortions, maybe like you're forced to get, you know, doing things for the kids, right? The 5th house, it's all retrograde problems with the kids, or a lot of responsibility, getting locked down with the kids. All right, but all that's gone. All that's gone. And Mars is no longer in the 7th house. Mars is no longer in easy breezy Aquarius. Mars is now in social justice warrior Pisces. You probably find yourself being significantly more intuitive right now and much more focused on your health, much more focused on your day-to-day life and in your career with Mars down and making your future a reality. Mars is lighting up. Your progressed Mars is lighting up your North Node in Pisces. You're working really hard to make your dreams come true. Mars, North Node, you're working hard to make your dreams come true. Down here, home life is gonna suck. Tamales, but not the good kind of tamales. I know you guys like your tamales. All right, it's gonna be not so good. Saturn and Uranus, this little problem here, they're still dancing away. Unexpected problems in the home, right? In the 4th house. Unexpected problems continue at the home. Saturn is here, obviously going to take things away from your home. Again, Uranus is there, unexpected, revolutionary. There's going to be a fight. Watch out. And that's just the way it is. It's just the way it is. And that's what's going on. You've progressed into there. You've gone from nothing happening in the home to a lot of major drama happening in the home. All right. Now, as far as money is concerned, money is going to come and money is going to go. It's going to disappear to come back, which sucks and is very scary. And it's not like Saturn, hard work will get you through. It's Pluto. So Pluto's going to tear your finances down. It's going to take away a lot of your money. So you got to rebuild it somehow. Tear it down to rebuild it. And that's what you're going through right now. Before, in your natal chart, the South Node was in the 2nd house. So that put a lot of emphasis on your natal chart. Didn't I read you this past life chart? Didn't I read Jasmine's past life chart? And then, or maybe not. Well, we'll do it next time. But in this, anyways, a lot of emphasis is on your personal finances, right? Your money moving forward. And this is different. There's always going to be problems with your money. People are always trying to steal from you. You're never getting paid what you're worth. But now you're in a situation where Pluto is there and it's actually taking away from you. So it can be a little bit difficult. You're still extremely popular at the top of the chart. It's really funny. Extremely popular at the top. In the 10th house, top of the chart, the sun is right there. You should still be very, very famous. You should still be popular, very successful. Your moon is progressed into the 11th house. You should have a lot of friends, and the moon's progressed into Leo, so obviously you're still loud and proud. Just some sneaky stuff here. So obviously watch your health, right? Watch you progress into a difficult health situation there. On top of that, the Lilith is kicking around in your 12th house right now. So you might get into some secret relationships with people, just letting you know, on the light, to say it in a very PG kind of way. You might get into some secret relationships with people, just saying. Now, here's where the crappy stuff happens. Very popular abroad, right? Like you might travel a lot, you're going through a phase where you're going to be attracting a lot of Gemini energy, attracting a lot of curious stuff. You're probably very curious. You're probably asking a lot of questions. You're probably seeing things from all over the world, right? What am I mumbling here? 9th house, all over the world. And that's just what's going on. But there's a major warning here. Your progressed Venus and your progressed Mercury are both retrograde. So right now, for the next couple of, love life is going to be a bit of a problem. But it's not just love. It's love and money. You might put your money might make some poor choices. You might make some poor financial choices coming up. So watch out for that. And you're going to have some difficult times in love coming up. And a retrograde Venus does not mean you're not going to have any love. And it doesn't mean you're not going to have any money. It just means it's going to be a little problematic. You might fall for the wrong guy. Give your love to the wrong person, invest the wrong money, just watch out for it. Same with Mercury. Mercury can lead to some problems. I'm huffing and puffing. I can't breathe. I'm just congested. I'm so congested these days. Another thing in your progressed chart, your Mercury conjunct Venus retrograde just had this nasty square to the nodes. Oh my God, just brutal. And that's going on. You would have had to majorly change your identity. I would imagine in the last couple of years, people would get mad at you just for being you. Really weird. Anyways, it would have been just brutal, man. But these guys are clicking backwards. You're going to have a really you know what, Jazz? I think, so square is really bad in certain progressions. Squares to the nodes are really bad. No matter how you slice it, there's no good thing happening. It's just bad. And anyways, so something is going to happen behind the scenes. You've gone from, well, you're still super critical, right? Your node, south node's still in Virgo, still super critical, but you're going to go through a situation where there's going to be a big change. I think there's a big change coming, right? What am I going to say? There's a big, I already know you're getting divorced. I wasn't thinking about that. Jazz, in my brains, you were already divorced and you're looking for a new, in my brains, you've already moved on. I know there's like a timeline. I've been divorced. I know this shit drags on, but like in my brains, we're in the future already. So, um, but let's pretend we're in the present right now. let's come back to reality, Sonny. I just get so wrapped up in this stuff. Yeah, you're gonna have a bad relationship here. Keep your eyes open for destiny, Jazz. Do you guys see this? Can you guys see this? Hey, 420, that's really cute. Oh my God, her Venus sits on top of your moon. Oh, that's so cute. You guys are gonna have a wonderful friendship. The conjunct progressed midhaven. I didn't see it. Her Venus is retrograde now. So is her Mercury, her progressed chart ruler. Oh yeah. You're right. Yeah, let's say this. Watch this. So her chart ruler right here is Mercury, and it's retrograde right now. But it's retrograde in Gemini. So Mercury retrograde in Gemini is not so bad. Mercury retrograde in Gemini is not so bad. The chart ruler is retrograde right now. Yeah, Jazz, it looks like if that's a really good point. And you brought up a really good point. You might feel as if your life's moving a little backwards right now. A little backwards, break it up. Does that make any sense? You're going to go through a big change this year. It's a big deal. Anyways, that's the deal. That's your progressed chart. But so that's your progressed chart. And that's how you should look at it. Like, it's a lot of fun. You're getting into a bad relationship. What's new? Yeah, seriously. Oh my God. Oh man. What can you do? Anyways, so that's your progressed chart. And it's fun to look at it like that. Like, she was a Taurus. She's now cruising around as a Gemini. Her moon was in slow, steady, super sensual, super take it easy Taurus. And her moon is now in show me the money, Leo. Loud and proud, get out and dance it up, Leo. Her Venus was on the cusp of Gemini and Cancer, but her Venus is retrograde way back into Cancer now. So your retrograde Venus, well, you can love life is a little fucked up for a little bit, but it's gonna come roaring back. It'll come roaring back. Oh, but when it comes back, it's gonna, well, maybe we'll, yeah, like, it's gonna go lockstep with the nodes for a while. It's gonna be a thing. Watch your health. Oh my God, that's pretty cool. All right, pretty cool. Oh, anyways, before I do that, because we have to get to a whole bunch of other stuff. But watch this. So we look at it like that, but then I actually look at it like this, because I sincerely do look at the transits. I look at the transits. I look how they relate to each other. So I really do look at it, this chart right here, and I really do. Do you really do it, Sonny? Fuck yeah. Okay, so watch this. This is how I look at it. And I look at the transit to progression chart. This is how I do it. It'll take a while. Yeah, really. Yeah, it's in Gemini. It's in his domicile. Yeah, absolutely. You might relocate. Yeah, seriously. You really might. Anyways, that's what's going on. So these guys, so there is a pain, right? The sun is right here in Gemini. The sun, the progressed sun, is right on top of the Chiron. So that's going to cause a little bit of pain. So this year, your Chiron is going to be highlighted. It's going to be highlighted for better or worse, though. So, you know, where you can find emotional strength, if you can find emotional strength, it would serve you very well this year. So dig in deep and find, you know, the emotional strength that you're looking for. All right, so the sun is cruising on top of Chiron, and transiting Chiron is right on top of your Venus. Ay, ay, ay. Woo! So I'd say you'd be getting divorced this year. Anyways, it's gonna clear out. This is gonna be a rough year for you. Just looking at that little bit right there, this is gonna be a rough year. But you know what? There's one more thing. Jupiter crossing your sun. I hate to say it. I love to say it. I would say this is the year for you to buy lottery tickets. Like, just buy lottery tickets and take it from there. This is really neat. All right, next, we got to move on. What's up? It's all right, Jalen. We'll come back around to it. Is progressed Uranus and Saturn? Yeah, it's right here at the bottom. Oh, no. Yeah, right here. They're retrograde, though. But what's the question? It would be conjunct Mars and Venus in Capricorn. You mean transiting in the sky right now? Yeah, Mars and Venus are definitely transiting in the sky right now. Oh, it's too small, right? Oh, shit, it's at the bottom of the chart. Oh, no, I get it. Oh my God, I love this Jupiter on top of the sun. This is, sorry. Yeah, this is really lucky. This is just life stuff, right? This is just, what are you gonna do? But this doesn't happen very often. So, you know, the thing about the progressed charts, guys, it's like your chart. It's you. And it's not a transit thing. It's not necessarily something that everybody is going to go through. So this is like, you know, like, not everybody's going through this, and not everybody's going to go through it at her age as well, you know? So it's, you know, it's, anyways, you guys know I like to check on my 88s. Okay, next. So that's how I do it. I look at this is kind of like transity. Hey, so did this make sense how I do it? So we looked at the progressed chart for a little bit of fun, and it is fun. And you do find that you find that you change over time. Remember, guys, there's a thing. Yeah. Oh no, the transit passed already. Yeah, Nia, I got you. Hey, there's so this explains why, you know, so Jazz started out life as a Taurus, you know, steady, stable, doing her thing. And then a popular Taurus, right? She was probably really popular. And then, you know, slow and steady. And now she's progressing to where she's a Gemini, very, you know, Gemini sun, very curious, get out there, very social, a lot of experiences, meet a lot of people, see what's going on, very curious. Later on in life, she's going to progress into a Cancer, or in a couple of years, she's going to progress into a Cancer. So in about 4 or 5 years, instead of being very social all the time, Jasmine's going to get very nurturing again, very nurturing. But she's probably going to settle down and get married again in a couple of years, and she's going to be very nurturing and want to do home stuff at that time. And that's just the path as her sun travels through her chart. It's fascinating. Venus and Mercury are retrograde right now, but they're going to turn around. And when they turn around, you know, she's going to be very popular. But the good thing to know is, if you're looking to be popular, Venus and Mercury are going to hang out, and Jupiter are hanging out up here for a long time. They're going to be there for a long time, like years and years. So you should go do it. You should, if you want to be famous, go do it. Just know that you might be a little infamous right now as everything's retrograde, right? So just be cool with it. But I also believe this is the year that pain is really done. In 3 years, in 3 years, the sun at 26 degrees is going to be shining on Venus in 3 years. It's gonna shine right on your spot. I bet you get married again in 3 years. All right, next. This is fun. I like looking at your charts. It's fun. All right, next. Okay. All right, we have some tarot readings we have to get to. Oh, fuck. Oh, good. What? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. The progress chart is very personal. You know, I didn't do it, guys. I didn't really do the war thing that much. You know, like not that much. It's like was such a kind of an obvious thing that you could see coming. But it wasn't like war. You know, it was like you could see something fucked up coming. And then in Putin's chart, it's so obvious. It's so fucked up. But I bet you if you know, Alexis, I bet you if we looked at sexy and sleepy. Taurus. Sexy and sleepy. All right. I think well, you guys are making me laugh. Sorry, I'll get confused. Yeah, look at your comments. I get confused. All right, so but the things that you go through in a progressed chart, like so, for example, everybody goes through a Saturn return. If you make it to 30 years old, you're going through a Saturn return. Everybody has certain squares in their chart that they go through. If you live to 250 years old, you'll go through a Pluto return. But the aspects that happen in a progress chart don't always happen to everybody. It's kind of personal. It's individual. It's a very personal thing. But that's what it is. Your progress chart. We should do more of that. That'd be fun. And it's fun to look at, just like that. Where are my tarot cards, man? Oh, they're right here. They're fun to look at, just like that. I used to be this. What am I now? You know, I used to be a Scorpio. You know, I'm a Scorpio at heart. Obviously, I love being a Scorpio. But I went through a large portion of my life as a Sagittarius. You know, I taught a lot. I went out around. I taught a lot. I traveled. I pontificate. I'm very direct. Sometimes when I speak, I'm kind of blunt, a little offensive. I like to laugh, tell jokes, and so, you know, somewhat spiritual. And so, but now I think I've progressed into Capricorn. Some upbeat, not upbeat, I'm uptight. What's the opposite of upbeat? Uptight. Okay. And then, so as a Capricorn, I'm uptight. I'm always focused on work. I don't talk as much as I used to. I'm kind of always reading. It's really funny. It's progressed. What are you guys laughing at? Turn around. Turn around. What? I gotta lose this thing. You'll enjoy your second honeymoon. Oh, yeah. Oh, not only that, you got to get the first husband to pay for your second honeymoon. Oh my God, that's the way to do it. Oh yeah. Oh my God, I hope. Oh my God, that's hilarious. Oh my God, I hope my first wife's not listening to this. She don't listen to me anymore. She's my first wife. Speed's fighting with my parents right now, so no, they won't be watching. They're not watching the SunnySide. It's so funny. All right, here we go. All right. Okay, come on, guys. Oh, no way. Right on there. Right on. Aloof. Yeah, aloof. Yeah, I'm uptight, man. All right, let's pick the cards. Let's do a general reading for. Actually, let me go through and see who we have to read here. So that's. Hold on. I didn't. Okay. Oh, son of a gun. All right, one sec. Okay, that's not what I'm looking for. That's not what I'm looking for. Alexis, we'll do Miles's chart in a sec. His chart's pretty serious. I gotta say, Miles' chart's pretty serious. All right. Okay, so that is all right. We're gonna do one, two. We have a couple of tarot readings. We're gonna do Garnet has a question. Then Dr. P wants to know if her mystery man is still in Arizona. Her Mr. MIA. Oh my God. Then we're gonna read Dr. P's question. So a couple of tarot questions, and then we're gonna circle back and look at Alexis's. We're gonna do her son Miles. Alexis, you know Miles has Mars in the 12th house? Constipated, grumpy, what? That blue pill, I thought it was the blue wink wink pill, not the blue diuretic, not the blue I ate too much beer and nachos pill. My sexy hot wife is one of those little blue pills. Ew. Can I have some more coffee, please? Yeah. I'll be back in 1 sec. I'm going to total eclipse of the heart. Oh, turn around. Yeah. Turn around, bright eye. All right, wide eye. Wanted to see how your work review will go. Okay, Garnet, we got it. Let's do it. Oh, it is Goddess. Hey, Garnet, has your name always been Garnet Goddess? That's a cool thing. Do you have red hair? No, Sonny, it's black. All right, thanks. Just saying. I made more coffee.
That's what I said. I didn't realize you made more.
I gotta do the ashwagandha before I go to bed. It's really making my hair. Okay, Garnet. I like that name, Garnet Goddess. Goddess on the mountaintop. Oh, you paid for JaneGem? No way. Oh, you got it. Pam, let her know. Oh, no way. You got it. Hey, JaneGem did the she's the I mentioned her in the video, I think. She's the one who said about chart signatures. Was it JaneGem? I can't remember. Because one of them said something about chart signatures. Oh my God. I've got a, yeah, it's a pretty name, Garnet Goddess. I think it's pretty. Mexican American, black hair, pale skin. But, oh, okay, that's cool. That's cute. That's really cute. I really like that name. Okay, I'm going to be back in 1 sec. Thanks, Pam. Hey, that was a great question. I made the video. Hey, guys, times have changed here. On YouTube, long gone are the days when you can shoot a video and put it up. Copy and paste the shit and just put it up. So I'm writing the descriptions for the video. I made a video out of that question that who asked me that question? The guys asked me the question. Oh, Jackie asked it. Jackie and one of the, and so about what your chart ruler is, what dominant planet, because it's not like in depth. It's just what I said last night. You guys saw, but the video will come out tomorrow. I'm gonna I have some readings tomorrow and Friday, so well, I don't know about the horoscope. So we're gonna again written. I gotta record them. All right, 1 sec. I'll be back in 1 sec. Oh, Pam, yeah, it was a great question. You know, I'll put the video. I'll upload the video. Like, it's uploaded. I just have to write the description for it and maybe make a thumbnail. I don't know. You guys notice I haven't been making thumbnails, so I'll do it. Great. It was a good question. She's right. So someone said something about the. I think she said about the chart signature, and what I said. Anyways, we went through it again last night. I hope it clarified things, and it made me realize stuff. You know, guys, I used to be a fan as well, and you know, in music, I was never really a fan. I started music so young. I'm not a music fan. I'm like, it's like work for me. I like it, but it's work for me. And you guys making fun of the way I read books all the time? Yeah, anyways. Yeah, I do. Anyways, what am I saying here? So, all right, let's just get down to it. So, one sec. Anyways, it wasn't the most in-depth thing I did, but like, we're working on it. Oh, I'm just saying. I've just been trying to tell you guys, I have a newfound appreciation for you guys. And I know that might be a really arrogant thing to say, seeing as that I'm looking like the Coeur de Bois right now, or the Le Rasman. But like, they was the but I really appreciate it, and I think, I'm just saying, I'm trying to, I'm always trying to change the perspective, because changing the perspective helps me write for you guys and keep it interesting. And I'm looking at it again as a fan. I'm looking at it, the past life astrology. I'm looking at it as a fan, and a way you guys can use it to help yourselves. I wouldn't normally do that. I would literally car accident. Watch out. And maybe we'll do the same with the progress charts too. I will say, I just spend so much time looking for like, are you guys gonna get, when are you gonna get married, and when are you gonna get this and stuff. Anyways, I'll be back in a sec. Well, invite me to the wedding. Remember, in fact, I'd be so pissed off. Holy Jesus! If you don't, if I drive by, if SLC and I do a drive by at your next wedding, and then there's like a thing out front going like this. And SLC is like, I thought you know those guys. And I'll be like, yeah. And she's like, they're like fans, right? And I'm like, yeah. And like, why didn't they hire you? And I'm like, I'm a shitty scarecrow. I'm just a shitty scarecrow. Like, you shouldn't smoke by the crops. I know. But like, I do. So, like, you shouldn't smoke when you're in the field. You shouldn't smoke in a shopping mall. I know. I didn't say I was good. I'm saying, baby, when Jasmine gets married again in a couple of years, you and I are gonna drive by, and they're gonna be, instead of, they'll be singing, go ooh ooh, and you're gonna be like, why didn't she hire you to go? So you're gonna say to me, why didn't Jasmine hire you to stand out front and go like that? And I'll say, oh, maybe she like, maybe they're allergic, maybe her new husband's allergic to scarecrows. Fuck, maybe he hates scarecrows. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe he hates Canadian scarecrows. I heard he was xenophobic. He was like, aren't you Canadian scarecrows supposed to be made out of snow or something? It's like, that wasn't very nice. How rude. Probably have small pee-pee. No, what? What? Oh my God, Ericka's there. Oh, Ericka popped up. That's right. Ericka's inviting me to the wedding, and she's not going to make me stand outside going like this. She's going to be like, hey, Sonny, can you just stand here and hold that arrow for me for a couple hours? And I'll be like, I'm just here to help. So, SLC's like, can't you just, if you're going to stand there, can't you like take your sacks and make it look like you do? It's like, I asked. Ericka said no. She just wants me to stand here and hold this arrow. Not the boss. Like, all right. Hold on, I've got to shove some chemicals up my nose. Not what you think. It's nasal spray. My psychic spray. I gotta tell you guys something. I think I'm getting psychic. It's really weird. It's really weird. I'm doing things like I'm doing it. I'm like, the thought comes into my mind, and I'm like, oh my God, and like my mom phones. Really weird. Or I'm like, I bet SLC is mad at me. And she was. I'll stop it. I'm gonna stop it. Oh my God. I get a bug. I'm gonna bug Helby straight now. I wonder. No, forget it. Let me go and we'll come back. Dancing with Zumba. Oh yeah, SLC would dance. She's got a really nice body. All right, one sec. I'll be back in 1 sec. All right, back in 1 sec, and then we're gonna like get down to some readings. All right, everyone, be cool. BRB, everyone, be cool. Let's do it. I gotta go to storage for Pam. I gotta go get my Ouija board for Pam. No. No. Pam, I was gonna Ouija up a new boyfriend for you, just like that. I was gonna go, Ouija, 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 Pam needs a new guy. Oh, Lord of the Pet Cemetery, bring that guy with the, like, you know, the friendly smile, you know.
You're gonna use the Ouija board at the cemetery?
And he's gonna be like, we'll go, Pam, get the guy for Pam. He's gotta have a nice personality. He's got to walk a little crooked because his wallet's heavy, leaning one way. And then,
you have to say goodbye. Follow you home.
You know who gets haunted? You know who's the number one sign? You know who's the number one sign to get haunted by Ouija boards? Libras, because they never say goodbye. They're like, I never say goodbye, Sonny. Oh yeah? Yeah? You have no problem saying fuck you, do you? But you don't say goodbye. Sorry. We get personal there? Do we have to bring Libra into this? We're gonna get personal all of a sudden? You got no problem saying fuck off. You got no problem not answering the fucking like, hey, get you at that Okay. Everybody calm down. Everybody calm down, and a map. Booger sugar. All right, so Pam needs a guy who's a little holistic, who's a little transcendent.
It's great.
It's skin.
Ew!
Oh, God, man.
Really?
Fuck, of course. God, man, you put that stuff on my table. Give me a thing to wipe it off. You're supposed to have skin. Toss me. Can you get me this? What the fuck? Hey, you can't leave that shit on my desk.
Oh, geez. There's something wrong.
Okay. Oh my God, that's how it comes.
How come I never see skin in there before? All I see is me.
Well, that's what they do, man. That's how it comes out. All right, I gotta get to work, sweetheart. You gonna be okay? Oh, for goodness sakes. It does ruin it for you, yes. It does. It would ruin it for anybody. It would ruin it for anybody, yes. Okay, everybody ready? We had a problem. Hey, Scarlett, what's up? We had a problem. I have to remind Dr. B about the well-hung man. Okay, so. All right, no more Ouija joke. Let's get on with it. Let's get back to work. Okay. Okay, everybody calm down. Everybody. We had a situation here. Is everybody cool? Okay, Garnet. Let's get back to it. Garnet. I will, Pam. We'll use a dowsing rod. And a Ouija board. What's so funny now? Not here?
No, you open up portals here.
Oh, give it up. Nothing's coming for me. Nothing. There's no. The world. Spirits love me. I don't have to say goodbye. I'm like, what's up? We hang, man. Hold on.
They follow you home.
You could have had a musician. You wanted me to be a psychic. Here, I'm a psychic now. Too bad. It's like, fuck, Sonny, you can go play, but you can't play in a band. I'm like, what the fuck? What do you mean I can't use?
Why open up doorways?
Because they're asking. Oh no. Ericka wants to know what's going on Friday. That's so vague. That's so. She's not giving me a lot to go on. Okay, I just joke. Okay, hold on. Garnet, let's come back. Let's go back. I'm just looking for Garnet's question. Garnet, can you give us your question again, please? We got sidetracked. New moon. Oh my god. Garnet's up. New moon. That Pisces moon. We're not gonna get fucking anything done. Okay. But we're just gonna sit and play and dream Pisces moon. Alright, Garnet. Here you go. Stay out of trouble. And let's do it. Here we go.
That is really good.
Oh goodness. That's how.
I've never seen film before.
Oh my God, we're from the Caribbean, baby. How can you like not understand the? You're gonna see how you gonna hang out with my mom. Oh my God.
I don't.
Oh God. All right, next. Okay, Garnet wants to know how her work review is gonna go. My God, you go to the fish store and they're like hacking stuff, and she's like, okay. All right, here we go. Garnet needs to know how the work review will go. First up, oh, justice. Oh, here's a fear card. Okay, let's get down to it. Mike, I was tired. I was a little goofed off, but Garnet, the justice card, you ready to go. Look at this. These cards are in tune. All right, the tarot cards are ready to go. Here we go. Well, here we go. Garnet, Libra. Oh, what the hell? Libra energy straight off the bat. Justice card. You are about to get judged. You're about to get judged, Garnet. Someone, you know, that's it. You're exactly gonna find out how much you're worth. So there is a bit of a warning. This card indicates what goes up comes down. Just being honest with you, telling you what it says. But you're gonna get your just rewards. Meaning, if you work, it's gonna be fair. It's not like the wheel card, like you're gonna be extremely awesome. It's not like the sun card, like you're just gonna shine. It's not the chariot where you're going to fight for yourself. It's justice. It's gonna be very fair, very balanced. Or you might have a relationship with one of your coworkers because it's Libra energy, but it's up to you. Then, 5 of coins reversed. So, oh, thanks, Alexis. That's really sweet. And then the 5 of coins. So, if you were looking for a raise, I don't think the raise is going to come. Right? I could be mistaken. This could mean something else. But generally, when the 5 of coins is reversed like this, generally the 5 of coins indicates a situation where money's going to be a little tight and it's not going to be as good as you expect. And so that's it. So as far as the raise is concerned, so your review is going to absolutely be fair. But as far as financial compensation is concerned, they might be a little bit tight. 5 of coins if you're expecting a raise. And then we have the Page of Swords reversed. There's some you might not get a chance to express yourself, or you might not speak up in the situation. Page of Swords reversed. It might be a situation where you feel as if you can't say anything. You can't say anything. You can't fight back. I don't know if you're new at your job or what, but this pages always indicate a learning curve. And this is a communication card, because it's reversed, Garnet, there might be a miscommunication happening. Maybe they have certain expectations. What the hell? Maybe they have certain expectations that aren't being met, or they haven't told you what they want, or you're doing your best, but you don't know what's going on. And watch out for some unkind words. People are going to be a little bit petty. Page of Swords reversed. People are going to be a little bit petty, and just don't expect people to be mature with their words. And then you have the 7 of Swords. Well, there's a little bit more to what's going on. You might get a raise. I just don't think it's going to be what you expect. 5 of Coins is reversed. Page of Swords says you might not get a chance to recommend yourself, but I could, you know, maybe the cards are off tonight. There's one more thing that you have to watch out for. The Seven of Swords says someone's working against you right now. So Garnet, this is pretty serious. Someone, and this card's right side up as well. The Seven of Swords indicates someone saying bad things about you. They might be taking credit for your ideas. See, stealing swords, your ideas. Someone's stealing your ideas, or someone's taking credit for your work. At the end of the day, it looks like someone's taking credit for your work, and that's what's going on. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It's the Seven of Swords. Someone's trying to fuck you over in the background. Watch out. Watch out. Go get that asshole. Seriously. Page of Swords is reversed. It says you're not going to get a chance to stick up. Someone's being childish and immature in the background. You're going to have to figure it out. Justice says you're going to get a fair shake. Like, it's going to be fair. It's going to be fair, but they might not know the entire story. So because some people are talking shit about you. Seven of Swords, someone's talking shit about you behind your back. So watch out. Watch out. Sincerely watch out. All right, next. Well, I don't know what to say. So, you know, I read the cards, and the cards say to watch out. Go keep your wits about you. When did you say it was? Is it tomorrow? Okay, well, all right. We'll take it one step at a time. Okay. Ericka, Friday night is the big night. Okay, Dr. P is up. Let's go check out Dr. P. Let's see if we can find a guy for Dr. P. How do you guys not, like, you're a doctor? I don't get it. Oh, the girls are toxic there. Yeah, that's not good. It's not good, not good, not good. Jealous and crap talking. Hey, you have the seven of swords. They're and we did the reading for your job, you know, Garnet. So they're like, they're talking shit about you. This is not like a Mean Girls kind of reading. This is not, oh man, why do the people at work hate me? This is not one of those situations. We're asking about your review, which is different. This isn't like, oh man, am I gonna fuck off at the gym? Like, am I gonna? Is it gonna rain? It's not one of those things. It's like, it's a very specific question. So the bad talking and the mean girl and the bullshit that's happening, it's affecting decisions about you, and so that's why, you know, it's important to double check it. On a general reading, we could say whatever, but like when we're asking specifically, and the Five of Coins, a money card comes up, I'd say watch out for it. All right, Dr. P. Workplace drama is the worst. Oh man. Oh man. Seriously, Ericka, it's the worst. I was like, holy jeez. You know, I was like there. I was there. It really happened. Like, workplace drama is the worst. I was there. I remember it vividly, like it was like 6 or 7 years ago. And I was there. I remember I went in to go to use the washroom. And when I came out, there was like, I could see it. It was right there. There was like the bucket and the mop were right there. And when I saw that bucket and the mop, right, I knew eventually my job as scarecrow I was gonna get replaced by the technology. I knew it was coming. It was only a matter of time before they took over my division. Yeah. Well, I worked in the division of sit on my ass and look cool. That's what I did. That's what I did. And so, yeah, so I knew my time was up. I got the fuck out. Yeah, I was North, yeah. 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 I was like, yeah, can that broom light a fucking bong? I don't think so. Oh yeah, change the image of the company, why don't you, while you're at it? Yeah, all right, let's see. All right, let's go see what Dr. P is up. All right, just saying. Yeah, write a letter to corporate. Oh no, wait, you're getting serious. Oh, you're asking a serious question. I was talking about my life experience. All right, here we go. Oh my God, Virgo says to write a letter to corporate. All right, here we go. Dr. P is up. Hey guys, the screen looks good. I like it like this. It's so pretty. I'm so proud of us. Just got to make more videos. I'm killing my channel by not doing the videos. All right, Dr. P is up. Let's go find Mr. We might need the Ouija board to find this guy. Okay. Okay, Dr. P's. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Da-na-na-na. Oh my God! 3 of Cups. Oh my God. Oh my God. 3. Dr. P. This guy might come. What the hell did I just do? Oh my God. Dr. P, the guy might come like 3 of Cups. There's going to be 3 of Cups. Time for a celebration. A reunion, no less. Give it up. This guy's not coming back. This guy is like, he's probably like, he's on the last train to Clarksville. We ain't coming back. But anyways, 3 of Cups. This is it. Dr. P, holy smokes. This is a celebration with your friends and peeps. So either JaneGem is pregnant or there's some cause for celebration here. So the 3 of Cups, but it's not a big rah. It's not like the 9 of Cups. The 3 of Cups is like closed, soft, warm celebration. I look at it like Saturn energy, which is kind of like a reunion. It's really spooky and weird. Oh my God. Gabrielle, what do you guys think? Okay, anyways, here we go. Is the guy coming back? Oh no, 7 of Cups. Reversed. Frig. Hey, so here we go. Let's get into this properly. So 7 of Cups reversed. So here we go. So he's going through a situation right now where he really sincerely doesn't know what to do. He might think that he has no options. 7 of Cups, all the options in the world, but not really wanting to follow through. 7 of Cups. But the 7 of Cups is reversed. So he might not even see any options, or he might not think there are any options, or Dr. P, maybe he doesn't think that you're an option. Or maybe he's gone MIA. Like, he could be partying it up with friends. He could be shacked up with friends in Arizona. But the 7 of Cups is indicating he doesn't necessarily know what he wants right now. I hate to be mean or anything. Oh my God, he came back Tuesday. Oh my God, go tarot cards. Whoa, go so fun. Hey, did I tell you guys? I think I'm psychic. Holy jeez. Oh, wait a second. Oh yeah? What do you think? What am I thinking right now? Well, that was mean. You don't have to be like that. Why don't you just kick me in the leg like everyone else? But sell me Girl Guide cookies, be an asshole like that. Fucking write a letter to your fucking congressman. See you can sell cookies on the fucking side of this. All right, next. Hey, Danny, what's up? Hey, Gloria, what's going on? All right. So he's back. 3 of Cups. Reunion. Here we go. 7 of Cups reversed. He doesn't know what he wants. He's indecisive right now, so I'm not sure what's going on. It's not that he's indecisive. He sees a lack of options. Right side up is indecisive. Next. Ooh, the Magician. Ooh, it's so nasty. Dr. P, your magic man is back. Ooh. So, Sonny, do you really have to read the cards like that? Can't you just read the cards? The next card in your reading is the Magician. The Magician speaks of manifestation and transition. You are on your journey. Anyways, the Magician. Dr. P, you are on your way. Someone is coming along to jazz you and make your action happen. Not jazz as in like not jazz you as in like make you go to a Zumba class. But like they're gonna jazz you as in like they're gonna really fill you with some energy. So they're gonna really shine a light on you. So the Magician, the magic man is coming back, Dr. P. This is Mercury energy. This is Mercury energy, right? The Magician is ruled by Mercury. So Dr. P, your magic man, the Magician. Here we go. Let's see how it goes. You got to watch out, though, because the Magician is also a bit of a bullshitter. So just to let you guys know, accept it right side up. It's about manifesting. This is exactly, it's fun. Hey, Carissa, what's up? Yeah, yeah, Gabrielle, something's wrong with the guy. Like he's too many options, right? He doesn't know. So I don't think he's a player or anything. Well, I don't know well enough to see he's a player. Just he's a little not sure what he wants right now. Yeah, Carissa, of course. The past life readings are $45 right now. All right, and a couple of tarot readings. It's about 20 minutes away. We're gonna settle in with Alexis's look at her son's chart. His son's got a pretty heavy chart. Okay, Dr. P, here we go. Right. Well, I didn't want to say it. I use words like watch out for tricksters and your action man. But like the negative side of the magician is you have to watch out, right? It's a trickster. Beware of liars, all but it's not all but Gabrielle's right, it's not all bad. If he's back, take it, right? Because your action man is back. So okay, here we go. What do you guys think the next card is gonna be? Oh, 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 it's da-na-na-na. Oh, okay. I have Dr. P. I have difficult news. So 6 of Swords here. The 6 of Swords indicates the 6 of Swords. I don't know what's going on. I didn't know the guy was back. I don't know what's going on. But the 6 of Swords, it doesn't indicate indecision. The 6 of Swords indicates someone's leaving. Right? It indicates, and it's right side up. It usually means someone's leaving something. In their mind, they've already decided to go, and they're trying not to rock the boat. So I don't want to discourage you, because I would rather you go fall in love and have some fun, because you guys know what I'm like. Go have some, and then pick it up from there. But the 6 of Swords indicates that's usually means someone wants to leave, and they're trying not to say anything negative, trying not to start an argument, trying not to have all the swords come and pierce the boat, or trying not to have the swords drop. And that's usually what it indicates. He's slick. Slick is cool. I'm not slick. I'm more of a bumpy ass. I'm more of like, all right, next. Well, there we go. Slick is okay. You should. I was gonna say you should drug him, but like someone's gonna, because you guys know people record my show, right? So it's gonna. Oh God, way to go! Why didn't make a meme, Sonny? You should. Was that your advice? You should drug him. She's a doctor. She could take her own advice about medicine. All right, next. We were making dirty names out of names today. There's a guy who's a reporter. His name is Lipoff, and we were making fun of his name today. Yeah. It's okay. I've heard it a million times. In Asia, Sonny's a girl's name. I got it. You know where else a Sonny is a girl's name? Every fucking where else. I know. I get it. Oh my God. Hey, Carissa, you got it. Hey, Carissa, right on time. Can you type in your birth information, please? And I'm putting you on the list. You're in the description box. All right, JaneGem is up next. Carissa. Don't rock the boat. It's baggage. You can work through it. Timing is everything. Yeah, don't rock the boat, Dr. P. He's got to sort it out. Dr. P, he's got to sort it out. Just don't rock the boat. He's got to sort it out. Don't rock the boat. All right. JaneGem is up. Let's see what's going on with Dr. Jane. Is it JaneGem? JaneGem. Hey, Katrina, what's up? I hope you're having a super amazing day. What? Just hold a straight face and pretend everyone reads your messages? That's okay. Nobody reads my messages. I don't even pretend. So here we go. JaneGem is up. All right. Hey, Carissa, can you type in your birth information, please? And we'll set it up in a sec. But I'm typing in right now. JaneGem is up. Let's find some love for Dr. J. Oh my God. Can you imagine? You guys are in Boston. Can you imagine if you were in Philadelphia and we keep calling her Dr. J? Oh my God. All right, Dr. J is up. Oh my God. Hey, Pam, did you see? Oh my God. Oh no, goodness. Sorry, guys. I missed someone. I missed someone. Katrina, is that you? Hey, Elizabeth, what's up? Sorry, guys. I missed someone. As JaneGem's up right now, but let me put your charts up. Oh, this is. Hey. Hey, Danny, what's up? Danny, let me pop you on the list. You're good. You are good. Danny, I'm putting you on the list for past life reading. No problem. You are cool. I'm just putting you on the list. You're going to be after Carissa. Carissa, then Danny. You want to get JaneGem or Wish? Okay, JaneGem is up. JaneGem, Ericka, then Alexis, and then we're going to get down to some readings. Okay, here we go. That's all right, Danny. I got you on the list right here. And Carissa, when you get a chance, can you type in your birth information? Although I might have it. We'll take a look in a sec. All right, she wants to get her dream house. All right, we'll get her dream house. Yeah, everybody wants to live next to Kung Fu Grip. Yeah, Joe. So, all right, here we go. JaneGem is up. Oh, thanks, Carissa. That's really sweet. I got you right here. June 23rd, 98. Oh my God.
That's my birthday.
Close. You wish.
Did you say June 23rd?
She's a 98, baby.
She's exactly 10 years younger than me.
She's exactly 10 years younger than you. Oh my God, she's a baby.
Yeah.
She's a Gemini-Answer. I don't even need to look at this chart. I know exactly what Carissa's going to go through. Carissa, you're going to marry a Gemini. You're going to marry a Scorpio in about 7 years, and you're going to regret it for the first 12 years of that marriage. And then he's probably going to die because he's an asshole. And then you're going to be so happy because he's going to leave you a lot of money that he's never going to see because it came from his parents, who obviously he dies before his parents because they're both athletes. And so there you go. There's your reading. All right, next. No, I'm just teasing. All right, there you go. Here we go. Okay, JaneGem. Let's find JaneGem's dream house. Okay, let's do. You guys make me laugh. Actually, Pam, you want her house? How are you gonna do this? Okay. I don't know if I can make wishes come true with the tarot cards, can I? Oh, that's pretty fucked up. I'm pretty good at telling people. I'm pretty good at guessing that people are gonna fuck up relationships. Really? I'm pretty good at that. Okay, next. But that's not what we're going through here. All right, JaneGem is up. Let's find out. We're working on dreams. Okay, here we go. Let's make some dreams come true. First up is da-na-na-na. Oh, for goodness gracious. All right, here you go. Guys, you know, what it is what it is. Three of Swords. This is the card of heartbreak. Watch out. Hey, Dr. Pete Dellers. I don't know what. It's a card of Three of Swords. It's a card of heartbreak. It's right side up. Someone's going to come along and they're going to just let you down. It's obviously breakup energy, but it doesn't mean you're going to break up with anybody. It means someone's going to let you down. See, it's swords, it's ideas. It's not like cups. It's not you're going to be emotionally drained or anything. It's just someone is in your brain. They're going to let you down. Three of Swords. So there we go. All right, Gabrielle, sweet dreams. Have an amazing, amazing night. Oh man, the COVID thing. All right, stay out of trouble. Yeah, stay out of trouble. All right, have a wonderful night.
Was it 98 in the license?
I don't remember. I don't remember. I don't remember. The short distance move versus a long distance move in a transit chart. Yeah, short distance moves. Short distance is like the bottom of the chart. Long distance is the top of the chart. I'll show you in a sec. If I can remember, I'll show you in a sec. Okay. It depends. Jupiter, long distance. You know, Mercury, short distance. JaneGem. Oh my God. Bam. 5 of Wands. What's going on? 5 of Wands reversed. Something is going on with JaneGem. There's a lot of, maybe people are, this isn't fighting, but there's a lot of energy happening. It's reversed. There's a lot of chaotic energy in this reading here. So someone's going to let her down. Then there's a lot of chaotic energy, a lot of running around, not getting anything done. So maybe someone didn't do the work. Maybe she lost out on an offer, or maybe something happened where she was in competition and, you know, all of these people running around trying to do the same thing. It didn't happen, like, because it's reversed. So, and then we have the 7 of Wands. She's going to have to defend herself. Hey, Dani, yep, you're on the list. It's in the description box. And then we have the 7 of Wands. She's going to have to get back and defend herself. So she must have made a decision recently. She must have made a decision recently, or she did something in the last little while, and people are probably ganging up against her for some reason. They're probably ganging up against her for some reason. Things are not going her way, and something happened where she's being questioned right now, or they didn't like her decision or choice. Hey, but look at this. But look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Yeah, Pam, maybe extra offers, right? Say JaneGem 5 times fast. Seriously. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking multiple offers not really going through. 7 of Wands, something a little, you know, it's just people are rising up. But watch this. Watch the last card. The last card is a 6 of Wands. This is the, like, check it out. It's the card of victory. So in spite of all of this, like, she might, the tricky card for me in this is actually the 3 of, I don't know what the tricky card is. It's like at the end of the day, you have the 6 of Wands. So she's going to get whatever she wants. She's going to be victorious at the end of the day, 6 of Wands. But, like, I'm saying, does she even want it? You know, the 3 of, maybe someone let her down. The offers didn't go through, like the paperwork or something. 7 of Wands, they want more negotiation stuff. I think she's going to get it. It depends on how you look at it. It depends on how you look at it, but it does appear, because the 6 of Wands at the end, this is usually the card of this is the card of victory. So in spite of what's happening back there, it looks like she's going to get what she wants. It looks like she's going to get it, the 6 of Wands. It's pretty neat. What's up, Katrina? What's going on? Serious relationship too, Jen. Okay. Well, there's JaneGem. Maybe it is gonna work out. We'll see. Yeah. She's a Lee answer. Really? We're gonna see it in a couple of minutes. That's really neat. That's a really neat. Really? She's a lot of 12th house energy? Watch this. We're gonna read Ericka's cards, and then we're gonna do Alexis's sun. Watch this guy's chart. It's really neat. It's interesting. I don't see any. Alexis, I looked. I didn't really see any jail time in his chart, but these guys, Mars in his 12th house, he's gonna be around a lot of death, right? And Venus in this 8th, around a lot of death. You know. So, anyways, you already know that. I'll do the reading for everybody though. That's a good chart to. He has some pretty textbook stuff in his chart. All right, Ericka's up. Oh, the actual home move. Oh, home moving is like this. You know, it depends on what you're moving for. I don't mean to be cryptic or anything, but movement shows up in many places in the chart. Movement shows up a lot. But a short move, it depends. It depends on what you consider a short move. It depends. Like, moving from Sedona to Phoenix, moving from Sedona to Phoenix I would consider it a short move. Moving from Sedona to San Antonio, I would consider a long move. So, right? It's not necessarily because it's kind of changes culture, changes. It's a really big change, and so it depends. There are a number of places you can see movement in a chart. You see 3 houses from the sun is moving around. The 9th house, the 9th house is long distance. That would be a big move. Like, say you guys decided to move to Florida, you'd probably look and see that in the 9th house. Or if you were moving to, right? But if a little just moving, like say to Phoenix, that'd probably be something in the 3rd and 4th houses, maybe the 5th house, 3rd, 4th, 5th house. That would be moving around down there. That's the deal. You might, like a big thing, like a really like moving to Texas or something, that might be an 11th house thing. 11th, or say a 10th house thing, you're gonna have to change your career. It can show up in a couple of different places in your chart for different reasons. But those are some things that I would think about, well, that I would look at first for movement, for moving. So just saying. In some types of astrology, you might want to look at the you might look at the ruler of the chart crossing the 3rd or 4th house. That can indicate a movement. It'll indicate spending a lot of time at home. So if the ruler of the chart's in the 4th house, you're going to spend a lot of time at home. If it's you're going to spend a lot of time at home. You could be spending a lot of time beautifying the house. Yeah, if the ruler of the chart's in the 3rd house, you might spend a lot of time communicating, driving around a lot of nervous energy, a lot of short trips, a lot of writing, talking to people, sales, making business. The ruler of the chart in the 3rd house, be putting a lot of energy into making business. But to the ruler of the house in the 9th house, you probably spend a lot of time at school, a lot of time studying, a lot of time reading, being philosophical. It all depends. It all depends. See, it all depends on what the move is for. That's the deal. Like, it depends on what the move is for, where it's going to show up. Like, if you're going to move for business, it might show up in the 10th house, or it might show up in the 6th house or 2nd. If you're going to move in with somebody, Venus might be in the 9th house, 8th house. It's a little tricky. But as a general guideline, I like to see movement, around 3rd, 4th house, bottom of the chart, shaking it up, moving. That's what I would say. Or if you want to do, say the ruler of the 4th house, like if the ruler of the 4th house is in the 9th house, you might live abroad, right? You might go somewhere. Yeah, it all depends. Or if the ruler of the 4th house is square, like if the ruler of the 4th house is under attack, it might be time to move. All right, there's a lot. All right, Ericka's up. Yeah, well, the answer is yes and no. The answer is yes and no. When the ruler of the chart, when the ruler of the chart, it means you're gonna be spending time at home. When the ruler of the chart is found in the 4th house, it means you're gonna be spending time at home, and it's possible for you to move during that transit. It's also possible for your parents to move in with you under that transit, right? Which is very different than moving. So, although you're asking, right? You're asking that question, but although it's one, yeah. If I guess the ruler of the chart is in the fourth house, it could indicate movement, but it also indicates other things that could be happening where you might not be moving. So just watch out. That's all I'm saying. It's all I'm saying. But usually, I'll say it again. Usually, when the ruler of the chart is found, wherever the ruler of the chart is, it's where you're going to be found. And that's where it is. So if your ruler of your chart is found in the sixth house, you're going to be found busy all the time doing stuff. If the ruler of the chart's in the, the seventh house, you'll be found in relationships. You'll be focused on relationships. And that's kind of how the chart ruler works. Where the ruler of the fourth house is, that's how and where you're going to live. So if the ruler of the fourth house, say the ruler of the fourth house is Cancer and it's the moon, and it's ruled by the moon. So your fourth house is ruled by the moon, and the moon is, say, in the ninth house. Well, you might travel a lot. You might live a lot abroad, or you might have a worldly kind of place. If the moon, the ruler of the fourth house, is in the 11th house, you might stay with your friends a lot. A lot of friends might come over. There'd be a lot of social activity at the house, or it could also mean your mom had a lot of friends and your mom was really social as well, because the fourth house represents your mom as well. So there's a lot of it. Check it out, Lexus. I think Lexus, not Lexus. I think I think Memphis, from Arizona to Memphis, I would consider that long distance. I would consider that ninth house moving, Lexus. Lexus, check out the ninth house. I would see that as ninth house movement from Memphis to Arizona. And also, I would think, check to see what the ruler of the ninth house is doing. That's what I say. All right, Ericka's up. We'll get down to that in a sec. Ericka, what do you think? So Ericka wants to know what's going on Friday. What's going on? Ericka, we'll be back to Lexus's chart in 1 second. Ericka. So Ericka is she's excited for Friday for some reason. I don't know what's going on Friday. I don't know. I guess it's date night. Okay, here we go. All right, Ericka, let's do it. Oh my God, the same cards are coming up. Justice. All right, Ericka. Well, we'll look at it like this. We'll look at it as the Justice card. Oh my God, he's gonna meet your family for the first time? Oh, first, Ericka, happy birthday. Hey, everybody miss it or what? Ericka's birthday was yesterday. Hold on, March 2nd, Ericka's birthday. Hold on, everybody be cool. First, I can't believe I forgot Ericka's birthday. Oh my God. Yeah, you knew it was your birthday. Hold on. Sonny, really? I didn't know. What? Give it up. Somebody must have told you it was your birthday. Fuck. No, Sonny, really, I didn't know. Give it up. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Ericka, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Hey Spark, you coming to sing? Happy birthday to Ericka. Happy birthday to you. Spark, stop scratching my shit, man. Come here. Come on, Sparky. Okay, back to work in a sec. We're just singing happy birthday to Ericka. Oh my God, it's not every day you turn 16 for the third time. All right, here we go. Spark. Spark, your breath smell a little like ass, but not like dog ass, human ass. Who you been sniffing? Oh, my little sparks. You guys know that it only takes one spark to change the world. Uh-huh. All right, down you go, Sparky. You little Sparky, you're going to change the world. That's right. You know how butterfly... Sparky was telling me, she was like, Sonny, she's like, Sonny, I heard about that butterfly, and that butterfly, like, flapped its wings, and it, like, changed shit on the... Well, yeah, she's affectionate. You guys know, she was like, hey, Sonny, that butterfly... Oh, okay, see you later. Oh, my God. What? Like I said. What? Whatever. Tauruses. All right, here we go. Let's get back to it. Let's see if Ericka's going to get some action this weekend. I mean, Vera's boyfriend's going to get some action this weekend. No. All right, here we go. First up, Ericka, Libra card, Justice. So, that's really good news. That's like really good. Look at this, Justice. There you go. You're gonna get judged. That's for sure. He's definitely gonna get judged. Ay. I think it's gonna go swimmingly. Justice is a fair card. Plus, it's Libra. Why not? You're gonna get judged. Why not? It's not like it's not like it's the Justice card where he's gonna have to make some excuses. Oh my God. I hope your father doesn't walk up and ask your boyfriend, how come you're not pregnant yet? That's just embarrassing. Oh my God. But, like, it happens. It happens. Okay, next. All right, that's what I say. Watch out. Oh, man, it's going to be fun. And then, the World card reversed. Okay, so, it might go a little sideways. Like, the World card, been there, done that. Right, back at the beginning, been there, done that. So be a little careful, because although it says it's gonna, so this card clearly indicates been there, done that. So you would think it would be okay, think it's gonna be nice and normal, but it's reversed. So something is gonna be a little bit unusual. So just be careful in the whole, been there, done that, but there's a twist. That's what's going to happen. So watch out. But you guys are going to get judged, and I think it's going to be favorable. Oh, shit. Maybe not. So then we have the Ten of Wands, and it's reversed. The Ten of Wands is not like the Ten of Swords. It's the Ten of Wands. It just means going the extra distance, or maybe you're doing too much for somebody. So, but it's reversed. So you're going to have to carry the burden in this situation. So I don't see any swords. I don't see anybody saying anything. I just think you're going to have to carry a bit of a burden. You're going to have to carry the burden. You're going to have to carry the load, whatever any of that means. Whatever any of it means. Carry the burden, carry the load. but same old, same old. It's the same old, same old. You know, it's just, but it's not. It's a little different. And finally, the priestess. So there's going to be something is going to come out uh, that you don't know about. I think you should watch out for the world card and definitely watch out for the high priestess. This, and it's right side up. It means you don't know everything about everything right now. So maybe a couple of your boyfriend's answers might surprise you, or a couple of your parents' answers might surprise you, or some of the questions might surprise you. Just know that you don't, the priestess, someone is standing in your way, something is standing in your way. Some information is hidden from you, not necessarily being hidden from you. This is the moon. The moon rules the priestess. It's not about being sneaky. It's about, you know, feelings are a little hidden. You know, there's a lot of stuff. It's not uncertainty. It's not uncertainty, Ericka, or anybody. The priestess is not uncertainty. It indicates a path. It indicates slowing down. Remember, the magician is all about speeding up. The magician might be a trickster, you know. Guy's little from Bulgaria, you know, but he's a little light in the upstairs. So watch out, you know, might be a little bit like that. And the priestess, you know, you don't know the entire situation, but the priestess very, very clearly tells Tarot that Tarot is going to have to wait. And so, Ericka, it's the priestess says again, hey, Crystal, I hope you're having an amazing day. It's great to see you. Hey, Crystal. Okay, let me finish that. So, Ericka, whatever happens, it's a rite of passage. Slow everything down and don't worry about it. The priestess meets up with Tarot. Everything is going to be okay. Maybe a little quiet, maybe a little bit. Not everybody says everything. It's not like the magician where everybody's going to be like, hey, how are you? What's going on? Let's have a great time. It's going to be more moody like the moon. And you're going to find out stuff as you go along. The only drag ass part is the Ten of Wands reversed. You're going to be doing too much. Like, I don't know. You got to pick them up, clear the table, run around, keep your parents happy. It might be a bit of a bullshit of a weekend for you, but it'll be okay. It's going to be okay. They'll like him. And even if they don't like him, the high priestess says they're not going to tell you. Even if they don't like him, they shouldn't tell you. All right, next. But I like him, so I don't know why not. All right, next. I think you're going to be fine. I think you're going to be fine. Yeah, it's going to be one of those things. Actually, your reading is okay, except for this little ten of Wands thing. That was a little bit, what the fuck? But I think you're going to be okay. All right, Alexis is up. Let's go see what's going on with her son. Let's go check out Miles, and we'll check out their compatibility, and we'll see what's going on. Well, it's the price, Ericka. Like, seriously, there's a price. And so, but as far as love is concerned, you just got to pay the price and move on. like that's all I can say. Oh man. All right, Alexis is up. Let's go check out Miles. So we're actually supposed to do a compatibility with Miles, but I'm going to start off by reading his chart a little bit because I'm not sure that I've ever really looked at it. Hey, Noodles, one sec. You got it, Noodles. Oops. Sheila. Down, doggy. Down, doggy. All right. Hold on. So that's Ericka. Down. Okay. Miles coming up. Okay, Miles. Save it. Save. Okay, everybody hold on. Let me put in the other two charts while we're here. So we're going to look So let me just pull in the other two charts. So we're gonna, so Dani's chart. Oh no. Oh, there we go. 1971. We got it right here, Dani's chart. And now I'm gonna add in Carissa's chart. But I think I have Carissa's chart, don't I? Dan, stop it, stop it. No. Can you call the dog over? Hey, hey, away, away. I don't. All right, one sec. Let me type in Carissa's chart. CARISSASET. Oops. All right, Carissa's here. Okay, we've got the chart set up. All right, let's get this settle into some work here. All right, Dani's there, Carissa's there, past life, Miles is up first. Hey, so Alexis, I'm not looking at your chart with Miles yet because, like, Dani, that'll be fun. Hey, so I'm not gonna, prejudice my reading yet. I looked at his chart a little bit. I'm gonna, excuse me, spend a minute and like look at his chart, and then we'll do the compatibility with you because it's gonna switch stuff in different houses and stuff. Okay, here we go. So this is Miles, Alexis, and this kid's got it a little bit rough. All right, so you guys can't see the chart. All right, so here we go. So he's got a lot of shit in his chart. He's got a lot of stress in his chart. All right. Oh, let me double check stuff. Mm-hmm. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, so Miles, here you go. Start and stopwatch. So Miles is a Pisces. Da-da-da-da. 27 degrees Pisces. Oh, that's really neat. He's a late Pisces. So his Pisces horoscope's not going to be the most accurate horoscope in the world. He's also a Cancer rising. Hey, when you're Sanaa, Kasa is a Cancer rising. That's really interesting. Hey, Alexis, that's really interesting. Oh my God, and his moon and Jupiter and Scorpio in the 5th house. All right, so there we go. So, okay, so what the fuck? What am I going to say? So he's also, it makes an aspect to his ascendant. He's obviously a psychic kid. I could see major, like, what are you going to say? Okay, guys, like, seriously? So, like, moon, Scorpio, Jupiter, Scorpio, retrograde 5th house. This kid's going to have drug problems. He's a Pisces, Mercury retrograde in Pisces. He's going to be suicidal. Just saying. He's going to have Mercury retrograde behind the sun. Like with this, he's going to have mental health problems. He's going to be bouts of depression, suicidal, alcohol, drugs abuse. This 5th house is way off the hook here. It's too much energy in partying. I don't know if he really parties a lot. I don't know if Miles is like that, but 5th house, having too much fun. All right, anyways, neither here nor there. Let's move on. Saturn, straight up, Saturn in the 2nd house. he's, so money's gonna be a problem for him, but it's not like he's not gonna have money if he works really hard. Except that Saturn's retrograde, so retrograde Saturn indicates a reluctance for hard work. But like, it's in Leo. If he works really hard, Lexus. I always say if Saturn's in the second house, even though it's retrograde, you can make a little bit of money. If he works hard, he'll get paid. It's just that Saturn doesn't really like it in Leo at all. So, like, Saturn is hard work and dedication, and Leo is look at me, and playful and have fun. So, although Saturn doesn't like it in Leo, hard work will make him quite a bit of money. So, then we have a situation here where Lilith is in the third house. Lilith is the black moon. So he probably really does like his brothers and sisters, right? It's in the third house. He likes his brothers and sisters, but it does appear that Lilith is there. So there's always going to be a problem with his brothers and sisters. He's always going to try to be there, but he's not going to be there, or they're going to be there or not be there. But there's always going to be a problem with the brothers and sisters, and he has to watch out. In addition, all the problem stuff are coming up right here in this chart. In addition to that, South Node, 4th house, very clearly, clear. There will always be problems at home. This guy has a tendency with the South Node in Libra to rely on other people too much. He's, for what, like, I really don't know Miles, but like, the South Node in Libra relies on other people too much. He's like, you do it. He can be a bit of a debate. He can like a very spirited debate. I guess he's in Pisces, but his communication is way off. We'll get to his communication in a sec. Anyways, he's always going to have problems at home. He's always going to have difficulty finding places to live. He's always going to be staying with other people. Next, Moon in the 5th house is okay. It makes a really nice aspect to his ascendant. He kind of wears his heart on the sleeve. The 5th house is okay. Moon in the 5th house. It means he has a close association with the occult. Very close association with death. He might see spirits. He might be psychic. He might read tarot cards. He's very good at investigating things. Very, very good at investigating things. Very good at healing people. He's a natural healer, believe it or not. He's really smart. But he clearly has a learning disability and was probably kicked out of school a couple of times. So, like, Mercury is retrograde in the 9th house. Uranus is in the 9th house. They're almost conjunct. He's a very eccentric thinker. He thinks very much outside the box. He could easily be an engineer. Like, he's very ingenuitive, right? His ingenuity, his whatever the word is. Ingenuitive, I guess, whatever. Ingenious, I guess, is the word. Is that what the word is? He's ingenious. And so, whatever. So, yeah, but there's going to be problems. He'll probably drop out of school. He can go to school a little later on, like vocational college or something. He'd be very, very, very good in the healing arts. He's extremely, extremely creative, but, accidental pregnancies, he might knock a girl up, he has to watch out for getting girls pregnant. That's just the thing. He's just going to have to watch out for getting girls pregnant. He's going to have a little bit of a problem. All of this stuff in Aquarius squares his moon and his Jupiter in the 5th house, so he's going to have money problems. Okay, so he'll have making money problems, but people will always pay for him. Right? Remember this deal of Venus in the 8th house, Lexus? Right? Shared resources. People will always pay for him. He's always paying for other people. People will always pay for him. Shared resources. The thing is, though, cheating in relationships, right? A little bit dishonest. And obviously, you know this already, he very clearly attracts death. Right? Neither here nor there. We already know that. He attracts death. He's a very intuitive guy, though. Over here, Mars in the 12th house, he's around death a lot. His partner might die on him. Like when he gets married, his wife might die or his girlfriend might die. But he's around a lot of death. He's around a lot of sorrow. That's just it. Mars in the 12th house. Now, Mars in the 12th house makes a absolutely brutal aspect to Mercury over here. What are you going to do? He could be very argumentative. He's clearly sneaky. Mars in Gemini is sneaky to start with, but in the 12th house is like really sneaky. And so watch out, but he's always getting blamed. I don't necessarily see that he's going to jail, but he's definitely getting blamed all the time. Over here, though, you know, he could be quite argumentative and very deceptive in his language. This is a square. Okay. He's got a neat chart. There's a lot of stressful stuff in his chart. He could be very popular every once in a while, very, very popular, but more than likely he's going to be infamous. Like he really can be popular. All right, let's see your charts. He's okay. Yeah, you guys both have it. Like both of the kids have the Cancer. Yeah, it's really cute. Both of the kids are slow. Oh, those kids are slow and take their time. It's so cute. Anyways, he's a Pisces, so I don't know that the Pisces is going to get along so well with the Libra. Pisces and Libra will get along fine. Yeah, Pisces, Libra will get along fine. Pisces and Virgo will get along fine. Hey, your kids should get along fine. Okay, but it's a neat one. All right. And you're a Libra. Yeah, you're going to be destiny, right? South Node. This kid is a major destiny for you. Okay. All right. Anything that I really you guys have to watch out for? He might inherit some money, Alexis. All right, let's go look at your relationship chart, see what's going on. But you know, Alexis, he's sneaky. All right, like he's sneaky. Mars in Gemini in the 5th house. They're sneaky. You know, Venus in the 8th house. Venus in the 8th house is not sneaky, but he attracts death. You know, and he's always going to be staying with other people. He's always going to be paying for other people. He's always going to be paying for other people. It's going to be a problem. He's, you know, accidental pregnancies clear in the chart. You know, like, you know, he's going to be okay. He's going to be popular, and he can make some. He could if he works hard, he can make some money. He's also very creative, but you know your kids are very creative. Okay. Okay, now let's see how you guys hang out together. Oh, Putin's chart. Well, here you go. So this guy, so Alexis, he you know, this is not as bad as I thought it was going to be. So, okay, so I'm going to tell you, you have like, I can see it right here, and I'll point it out. So you want to know if he's going to, oh, I don't know. Well, okay, so when you have Pluto conjunct the moon, right there, Pluto conjunct moon, it means the Pluto person is going to pressure the moon person, always. Unless the Pluto person, which is your sun, Miles is on the outside, unless he is very, very mature, the Pluto person is going to cause a lot of emotional angst and emotional problems for the moon person. Always, forever. It means like whatever he's going to power trip on you. He's going to make you feel and it's going to do it. He's probably going to do it through his words. He could guilt you. He could power trip you. It's like these aren't the right words that I'm using, but whatever he's going to do, he's going to control you, and there's nothing you can do about it. Like for real, he's going to control you. That's the Pluto moon. Then we have he's your sun, so you're going to expect to have a lot of connections. And then we have Saturn conjunct Mars. Right, that's another control situation. Saturn is a control situation, controlling your Mars, and his Pluto is controlling your moon. On top of that, but on the plus side, he's going to cost you a lot of money. He's going to cost you a lot of money, and he's going to bring in a lot of money, sudden and unexpectedly. Right, so he puts the moon and Jupiter in your 2nd house, but Jupiter is retrograde, so it's not always the greatest thing. And your Uranus is here, right? Sudden and unexpected. So together, you guys might sudden and unexpectedly make a lot of money. You might make a big chunk of money because of him, And there's also a very strong possibility there will be times when you're forced to spend a lot of money because of him. And actually, I would bet that this year, did you say he's coming to move home with you? This year, what? This Saturn. So Jupiter is over here dealing with the kids right now. Jupiter is right here transiting, right? That's Jupiter. And Saturn, where's Saturn? 20 something, Saturn's up here somewhere. Saturn's coming in. You see, Alexis? Look, it's in your chart. I think in your chart, Saturn's here somewhere. So that's either you're going to have problems at home or you're going to have problems with the kids. It's one or the other as it's working through there. We'll go back and have a look in a sec. And so, actually, I'll look right now. So, well, Lexus, you have a lot going through your house for movement right now. Mars and Venus and Pluto are all transiting in your fourth house. This would indicate this would be the time of year. This would be the time of year that you would make a change. That you would make a living change. Like you guys, I would expect you guys to be moved. I would expect you guys to have already moved soon, or you guys might be moving soon. I know you in particular are going to have an emotional event. You're going to have a financial situation. Uranus is totally going to cross your Chiron. Like this summer, Uranus is going to cross your Chiron. It's going to be a very emotional time for you. It could be someone close to you passes away, so watch it. So Alexis, watch your health and watch out that someone close to you doesn't pass away this year unexpectedly. I would be pretty confident in saying that someone close to you might unexpectedly pass away this year. So keep your eyes open for that. But I do sense that a move is possible, and I do expect with Saturn cruising through the fifth house that you're going to have problem with children for the next little. Like your children are going to be a problem for you for the next year, and then you're probably going to be out of it for a while. You know, that's what I think. All right, that's what I think on that. Let's go back to your son's the compatibility chart. So. He's sneaky. No, it's yeah. A Pisces mutable signs don't get along. Gemini and Pisces are. Cassa's a Libra though, isn't she? I think Cassa's a Gemini sun. I thought she was. Oh yeah, Cassa's a Gemini. Right. She's a Gemini. Do I think that's going to be a problem? Yeah, I do. I think it is going to be a bit of a problem. Not necessarily, but a little bit of a problem. His Mars is in Gemini, so he goes after. They fight a lot. She charges him up. It's good. They're kids, Lexus. They're kids, but he's a bad kid. But they could do a lot. His Mars is by her sun. I mean, but he's like, you know, he's got problems. But if he didn't have problems, they could be buddies. No joke. They could really be buddies. If they got along, they could be buddies. But what are you going to do? Anyways, there's more to it. His south node, Lexus, you know, this kid is always going to cause you problems. His south node is right on your sun. He dissolves your identity. This is your identity. Lexus, look at this. 4 degrees, 4 degrees, 4 degrees. That's obviously going to be 4 degrees. 7 degrees, 9 degrees. All right, so these are some key planets for him pretty low. One of them is Chiron. That 11 is too high. And for you, you're looking at the sun. You're looking at your Mars. You're looking at your nodes, right, at 6 degrees. That's a lot. That's a lot. So he's going to be trying to control you. Like his south node is conjunct your sun. So he's going to dissolve everything that you are all the time. Like your identity is in a constant state of flux, constant state of dissolving. because of him, you might have had problems in the neighborhood or problems at school, or because of him, you would have problems behind the scenes. Like people were dissolving you or talking shit about you and all that stuff because of him, because that's where the South Node is. And it was real. It was changing and really affecting your identity. But what are you going to do? Anyways, what are you going to do? And so, okay, so well, that's one of the things. In addition, you have the Saturn is conjunct your Mars. So his Saturn is going to very much control your movement. I don't know how, I don't know why, I don't know the deal. It's really neat to look at this, but he's going to control your movement somehow. He's going to try and control your energy. And so that's the deal. He's going to control your movement and your energy. In addition, he's going to control your moon. You know, Alexis, not just like this is neither here nor there nor good nor bad or anything, but like I don't think he's a controlling person by nature. I think he's a little sneaky by nature, or he likes to do things behind the scenes, or he likes to do things in secret. And there's nothing wrong with wanting to do things in secret. And he's going to be associated with a lot of pain. He's going to see a lot of death in this world. But when this chart, but like it doesn't make him a bad person, although he's got kind of a bit of a drug addiction. He's got kind of a little bit of parties too much. But he's really smart. He's just very poor communication skills with Mercury retrograde. But as far as his chart lines up with your chart, he has a lot, like 1, 2, 3, you know, maybe 3.5. That's a lot of major control aspects in these charts. And so you're going to have to roll with it. You're going to have to deal with it. And he's really he can be quite, as far as his relationship with you, he's controlling of you. And that's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to be mean and say he knows what he's doing, or mean to this or this or that. I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to say that's what's happened. Oh, you have to move by June. June will be fine. Did I put your chart? March, April, May, June. Yeah, well, there you go. You're going to have to move. You know, when you're talking about Mars and Venus, as far as transits are concerned, these aren't things to stress. These transits happen every year. So to say that Mars transiting through the 4th house, time to move, yeah, like every 2 years, people get the itch to move. But Mars could be other places as well. Wherever it is, every 2 years, you get the urge to shake things up a little bit. And right now, Mars is going through the 4th house. It can be stuff happening against you. And I'll say an interesting stuff again. Venus in the 4th house, it can mean you have to move. It really does. When all of this stuff gets out, you'll move. Everything will be fine. Everything will be fine, Alexis. Just gotta take it one step at a time. All right. Hey, SK, what's Hey, Catherine, what's going on? And hey, SK, what's going on? They're $45. The past life readings are $45 right now. Catherine, what's going on? All right. Who's next? We have 2 more readings, I think. 2 or 3 more. So, I forgot Noodles. We're going to do Noodles Buddy. But first, all right, 2 more readings. Carissa and Dani. And the charts are right here. But before we do Carissa and Dani, we're going to do Noodles, the chart, for, the tarot reading for Noodles' friend. Because I get really into the charts. Okay, Sheila is up. Maybe. If I can figure out how to spell Sheila, then she'll be up. And Ericka is going to be fine. Hey, SK, that's a good question. That is a good question. Hey, thanks, Catherine. That's really sweet. Yeah, Alexis, I don't think he's the worst kid in the world, but man, when you're looking at relationship astrology, when you look at relationship astrology, you don't want to get you don't want to really get into a relationship. Like, if you got that, you got to watch out. You don't really want, like, they say, an astrologer, like we would say, during the right aspect, it can be empowering. But truthfully, it's a kid. You cannot expect a kid to be mature at any age in your life. Like, you know the deal, Alexis. You're a mom, and you know the deal. Like, Priestess will tell you, because we'll tell, someone who's been a mom, like, like, kid's always going to be a kid. So he's always going to do that stuff. If it was like a new boyfriend, I'd be like, get that guy to control himself. It's going to be fine. But a kid is always going to be immature. I'm still immature to my parents. So, like, what are you going to do? All right, long-winded. You guys get it. You guys get it. You guys get it. All right. I think even if he didn't do anything, it would cause problems. Like, for real, like, he makes a joke. Like, even if he makes a joke, it's going to cause a problem. I don't think the kid could do anything right. Lexus, I think when it's I think no matter what he does, it's going to be the wrong thing. It really, on top of actively doing the wrong thing. Okay, like, on top of purposely doing the wrong thing, I don't think he's going to do anything right at home. So, and I don't think that's necessarily his fault, except it's his fault. So that's what I'm trying to say. Oh, Garnet, shake it up. You might have to get a new job. You're talking about because people are speaking shit about you behind your back. Yeah. Well, you gotta roll with it, I know it's a pain in the ass to get. I know it's a pain in the ass, but sometimes we gotta do it. All right, Sheila is up. Sheila is up. Noodles. Noodles is it okay? Sheila's up. Does she have any questions? Let's go do it. Sheila. Okay, Sheila. Let's help Sheila. Let's see what's up for Sheila. Strength card reversed. All right, Sheila. Strength card reversed. Not the worst thing in the world. Not the best thing in the world. It means you have to keep your shiz together. Sonny, I don't have any shiz. Okay, but it means you're gonna freak out. It means something is gonna come. It's not just freaking out. You're gonna be extremely passionate about something. Yeah. So instead of saying freaking out or someone's gonna mess you up, because it's not necessarily what the card means. It means you're gonna become extremely passionate about something, and it's gonna run out of control. So maybe you're gonna fall in love. Maybe you're gonna get a good idea. Maybe you're gonna read a good book. But something is gonna come along, and you're just gonna get over the top passionate about this. Now, it could go negative. Be careful, because once you explode your energy, and then there's, so you gotta, just be careful. But it's coming. And then the Ace of Wands reversed. So it might be a situation, Sheila, where maybe you're hoping for a new beginning. You see a new beginning. There's a potential there. But it's, according to the cards, the Ace of Wands reverse indicates maybe not so much, that maybe there's not as much reason to get excited as you initially thought. So I would have warned about a little bit of caution. With the Strength card reverse, you might get really excited about something. Like, you might meet a guy or something is going to come along. But the Ace of Wands reverse says it's not necessarily going to stick, or there's going to be a delay. So, like, if you met a guy online, it's going to take a while for him to come and meet you. Or, so, not too crazy, so just normal stuff. And then the Emperor reversed. In this situation, Katrina. Yeah, exactly. If they're going to spy on your phones, they most definitely shouldn't be trying to hint around in the middle of any. Just sitting over there. Seriously. All right. Then we have the Emperor reversed. Well, it means you can't take control of the situation. I get a feeling, Sheila, you have the potential for something pretty good here, because the Emperor is a good card. Strength is pretty good. I get the feeling something is going to come along that you're actually going to like. you're going to be excited about and you want to take advantage of it. I think the problem is, though, it's not going to be a real opportunity. I think the Ace of Wands reversed, not a real opportunity, and the Emperor is reversed. So, and the Emperor means take control of the situation. Whatever it is, you're not going to be able to take control of the situation. Frig, they're all reversed. Sheila, let's get a good card for you. And then the Queen of Wands. So here's the thing. The Queen of Wands is kind of aggressive. All queens are nurturing. I know you got to take care of some people. You got to take care of the you might be carpooling. You're going to carpool. You're going to drive the carpool. You got to take care of everybody. But, Queen of Wands taking care of other people. But the reality of the card is you're ready. So whatever it is that you're doing, if you're second guessing yourself or in any kind of doubt, don't be. The Queen of Wands says to go for it. Just go for it. Know you're going to do it, or to help some people go for it. In spite of, your energy might not be there. Like your heart might not be in the project. Your Ace of Wands is saying there's not really any reason for this. The Emperor is saying you don't even control the outcome of the situation. You're just kind of going through the motions. But the Queen of Wands says, Sheila, go for it. Have a good time. And just go for it. Have a good time. And you never know. Seriously. So if it says you're not super jazzed, like you just let it, just go do it. Sheila, whatever it is, just go, start even a little lackadaisical if you want. Just go through the motions. But you'll find that even if you just go through the motions, I think you're going to have a good time. I think everything's going to work out for you. I just think there's a delay and it's kind of out of your control. So just roll with it. Just because it's out of your control doesn't mean it's not going to be good for you. All right, that's my 2 cents. All right, next. I have, so that's Sheila. We have 2 more astrology readings, past life readings, and I could stay on a little longer if you like, but that was, that's the plan. All right, Carissa is up. Oh, he's with grandma. Yeah, other people's house. All right. And she's having a rough time. Oh yeah. I was hoping for an optimistic reading, but she's having a tough time. I hope she's okay, Noodles. Well, we're gonna be there for each other, right? We'll all be there and we'll do it all together. All right. Lexus, I honest to God think he should stay in Memphis. Holy jeez. Lexus, leave your kid in Memphis. He's going to stress you out. If he's good with grandma, leave him with grandma because he's not good with you. So that's the thing. And he's not good with you, not because of you, because like you're an amazing mom. Your kids are awesome. You're an amazing mom. But that chart doesn't work. As a teenager, it doesn't work. It's going to work when he's like 35, 45, but as a teenager, it's a bit like if he's good with grandma, leave him with grandma. I really sincerely mean that. That's my 2 cents on that. Not hating anything. All right, what am I looking at these cards for? Let's put the cards down. All right, Chris is up timestamp, and we'll do it. Also, letting you guys know that these mini past life readings, I use these in little videos. I make little videos now from them. So, all right, just say. Okay, Carissa is up June 23rd. Did you know SLC is born on June 23rd? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. My sexy little crab. Uh-huh. Who's the sexy little crab? Yeah. Okay, Chris was up. All right, here we go. Carissa is up. 1 sec. Okay, here we go. Carissa's up. All right, so here we go, guys. Past life reading for Carissa. So, Carissa. So when we, oh my God, look at this. Oh, well, this is very interesting. So Carissa, well, Carissa's June 23rd, 1998. When we do a past life reading, we start with this, with the moon, but her moon, like she's born on a new moon. Her moon is just a couple of hours behind her sun, right there, like they're conjunct like that. She's also born pretty much with the moon conjunct Mars, but she's not really born with all of this looping together. That's a little too much for how I do astrology anyways. I'm just letting you know. And we're going to talk about that in a sec. First up, the moon. So with the moon this close in a chart, they're actually in different signs. All right, so this is where things get interesting. But let's call it a conjunction here. This means Carissa has a lot of unfinished business from her last life. From her previous lifetime, she has a lot of whatever she was doing, and in this situation, it looks like she spent a lot of time working with her friends in the last lifetime. In her last life, she was very social, very curious, very smart, asked a lot of questions, spent a lot of time with her friends socializing in her last lifetime, and a lot of that is being carried forward into this lifetime. It's a general theme. Who she is on the inside, her moon, is very Gemini. It's very 11th house. It's also a little bit behind her sun, although it's kind of conjunct. It's a little bit behind. It's a little bit in front of her Mars, although it's kind of conjunct to Mars. And so this is someone who can be very, in her last life, she might have been very argumentative in her last life, or she might have been very emotionally aggressive, or she might have been very, she might have been a little bit pushy. She might have done some stuff behind the scenes. She might have been a little sneaky in the last past lifetime. There's a strong possibility she was highly communicative. She probably talked to a lot of people in the past life. She was probably a little argumentative, did a lot of stuff behind the scenes in the past lifetime. And she probably knew a lot of people. She might have been a writer in a past lifetime with the moon in Gemini, might have been a writer in a last lifetime, might have been a communication specialist, might have known a lot of people, and she was almost definitely knew a lot of people and popular, but a little infamous. And we'll get that in a second. Saturn in the 10th house in Taurus is going to cause a little problem with her publicly, but let's move on. All right, so we start with the moon. And in past life readings, you want to start at the moon and then move towards the sun eventually, because the moon is who you were in your last life. The sun is who you're trying to be in this lifetime. And you can see that it's not going very far. It means all of these questions that she had in her past life about friends, about relationship. She had a lot of questions about friends in a last lifetime. She likes to spend time with her friends. Carissa's soul is a very social soul. It's social. Her soul is social, but it's also a little bit argumentative. It's a little bit probing, and she can get herself into a little bit problems. And that's the major theme she's carrying through from the last lifetime into this lifetime. The thing is, in this lifetime, the sun is technically in Cancer. So, and it's technically in the 12th house. So in this lifetime, she has to spend less time spending all the energy with her friends, say social media right now, and try and spend some time by herself, nurturing her mental health, and taking care of everything that makes up who Carissa is. Now, I know that sounds a little bit of vague and a little bit of, what do you mean, Sonny? Well, this house right here is Carissa, so to speak. And this is all of a lot of the past life stuff or things that went down in her last life that's making her who she is. It's all of the stuff that's always been around her. And so you can see what's going on is the sun is shining here on her past life and everything around her and everything that undoes and what's going on. And so she's probably spends a lot of time thinking about family, thinking about where she came from. There was Chiron down in the 4th house. There was obviously a pain in her family in a last lifetime. Maybe her parents died young in her last lifetime. But Mercury's in the 12th house. The sun is in the 12th house. She might be reminiscing all the time. She might have her head in the clouds, so to speak. She might be romanticizing things. And she's kind of a little bit always thinking about the past, right? There's a lot of communication, a lot of nurturing, a lot of love in her past, a lot of social stuff in her past, and she's bringing forward. But in this lifetime, that's going to be a distraction. She has to focus on her mental health, centering herself, and healing in this lifetime. That's Carissa's big project and path, one of her paths in this lifetime. The next thing you want to look at over here is the South Node. I'll just tell you something that we don't always get to here because of time and stuff. But Jupiter in the 9th house is very auspicious, meaning it's very, very good. Jupiter in Pisces in the 9th house is good. And it means she's going to be favorably seen. Even this, it's square, all of this stuff. Like, she's going to be favorably seen by the king, so to speak. I know Saturn is up here in the 10th house, generally indicating she has to put a lot of hard work, but we'll get to that in a second. I just want to say, with the Jupiter in the 9th house, in her last lifetime, she would have had very strong parental figures. Her father was a very strong influence in her last life, and although in this lifetime there's a lot of pain and potential suffering at home, and there's pain at home, like maybe one of your parents died or something in this lifetime, but in your last lifetime you had a very strong connection with your father. It was very nurturing, very artsy, and it would have been pretty good. Some things that you have to watch out for. Okay, so that's that. No, I didn't say this. So there was a lot of emphasis on the emotional side of things. There was a lot of emphasis on romance, a lot of emphasis on play. You probably played a lot in your last lifetime. I know, once again, your moon was in Gemini, so you're very communicative, talk to a lot of people, but your South Node is very clearly in Pisces, so you relied a lot on your intuition. You are probably a naturally gifted psychic and a naturally gifted healer. But nevertheless, you relied too much on other people, too much on helping others, to the point where you probably took your own, and so that's the deal. So in the last lifetime, you spent a lot of time helping others, and in this lifetime, you have to focus more on yourself. You should focus on your money. I think in this lifetime, you might be thinking, oh, money is good, money's always going to be good. But that's not the case. You have a pie in the sky philosophy with your finances, and your personal finances are always going to be a problem. You should make a lot of money, but the possibility is there that you're not going to put the effort in, or it's not grounded, you're not going to make it. On top of all of that, you very easily and clearly spend a lot of money on other people, and you rely too much on other people paying for you, and that's always been the deal. In addition to that, in the last lifetime, maybe you were a nurse, right? The South Node is in the 8th house, and Pisces, maybe you were a nurse, maybe you took care of people in the past life, in your last life. There's a possibility of death by drowning there's a possibility in your last life there was a death by drowning, and a major reliance on other people, other people's money. There's a possibility that in this lifetime, borrowing money is always a problem, or they want to lend you. There's always problems there, so watch out for it. Next, we look at Saturn. Saturn is the planet of karma. In addition to that, Saturn is where you're tormented and where there's always problems. So in your past life, Saturn was at the very top, like Saturn's at the top of your chart, indicating in your last life, there are two things here. One, when we take it from the 9th house, you would have had money problems in your last lifetime. You would have had to work really hard for money. Yeah, like seriously, in your last life, you spent all your time having other people pay for you instead of you making your own money. And the same thing is going on in this lifetime. You have other people pay for you because sometimes you get paid, sometimes you don't. Now, there's more to it. You were probably tormented and made fun of very publicly. And this is going to carry through until you resolve this situation. And that, so you're going to have problems very publicly. So maybe you were embarrassed very publicly in your last lifetime, or maybe you were executed very publicly, or a king didn't favor you. Like the Jupiter in the 9th house indicates the king favored you pretty good. But Saturn in the 10th house indicates every time you're out, you would have been infamous. People would have noticed you everywhere you went, and there might have been a problem. Remember, you're supposed to be famous. Everybody knows you, whether this lifetime, last lifetime. Everybody seems to know you. So that's the deal, Carissa. If there's one thing I'd say to watch out for, especially in this lifetime, you're going to have to watch out for children, right? Pluto is definitely squaring your nodes. So I would watch, so death of children. Maybe you're going to end up having to adopt kids in this lifetime. Or maybe, in your last lifetime, you're carrying through a theme through your lives, really slow, painful theme of a problem with children. And so, like, death of children, can't get pregnant, accidental pregnancy, the guy doesn't want to pay, miscarriage, the whole fucked up thing, kid being born all fucked up. Like, you got the whole deal going on in your dating scene, right? Forced dating, forced relationships. So problems at home, problems with kids. And that's what you're taking from the past and you're bringing forward into this lifetime, moving forward. And that's what's going on. So once again, past lifetime was an over too much energy relying on other people, right? Other people's money, other people paying for you, other people being social. There was a lot of action behind the scenes. You might have been a little bit secretive. You might have had to do stuff sneaky in your past life. But that's where all the energy is. And in this lifetime, you have to focus on your own money and you have to focus on your own mental health. So in this lifetime, mental health, and you have to take care of yourself, but not just physically, mentally and emotionally. And that's the deal, Carissa. And finally, were you a boy or a girl in a last lifetime? You were definitely girl, boy, girl. Carissa, you were definitely a girl in your previous lifetime. All right, there we go. Hey, Maya, what's up? Will you find your tooth? Those are all good questions. Those are all good questions. What's up, Lexus? Oh, very cool. When you guys moving? All right, Danny, no problem. All right, Danny's up next. Let me put Lexus down here. We'll look at your transits, Lexus. Why not? Let me just timestamp. ALEXIX. Oh, shit. Sorry. Alexis. Yeah, we'll do it in a sec. Danny. We're going to do Danny's past life. Maya, I wish I knew. I wish I knew if I could find your tooth. I probably could. I probably could do it. That's what they do. Okay, Danny's up. So let's change Danny's chart name. All right, Danny's up. Whoops. All right, Danny's up. Hey, Carissa. Oh, you're right there. Oh my God, Carissa, your chart. Carissa, your chart. Carissa. Oh, that's Danny's chart. Hold on. Carissa, you. Carissa, what the fuck? Accidental pregnancy? You're probably not going to get married, right? You're not going to get married. You don't want to get married. You might like girls, right? You might not get married because you like girls. Nothing wrong with liking girls, right? Maybe you're not. If you do like girls, you're obviously not going to get pregnant. But I do see divorce, and I see divorce in your chart. Very serious divorce, very problems in relationships. It's not, your marriage is not really the thing for you. Mercury in the 12th house, you're probably going to have cheating in your relationships. They're probably going to cheat on you. Someone's going to do something sneaky. I don't think love is your thing. I think with Pluto in the 5th house, there's a situation where you might think, oh my God, I could get that guy. I could get that guy. I could get that guy. But you're not going to do it. You're going to like not do it. And so you have to watch out for that kind of stuff. Plus, you can party a little hard with Pluto in the 5th house. But this Pluto does square your nodes. That is something to be concerned about. So absolutely watch out. And that's like a real thing, like death to your money, or like death, you spend your entire life paying for one of your kids. You're not even 25 yet. So like, you would have experienced a lot of this. You would have experienced being very popular. You would have experienced dating problems, like abuse in dating, partying it up a little hard. You already know about being, you had experienced a lot of this already. The death of a parent maybe being taken away from a parent. All right, Danny's up, but you're gonna be okay. All right. Here we go, Danny. Let's look at, this is your past life reading, right? All right, Danny is up. So Danny has a lot in this chart behind the scenes. Do you guys see this? She has a major stellium behind the scenes. Oh, we looked at this chart recently. Oh my God. Hey, Danny, look at this. So once again, we start with the moon. But you see that? This moon is conjunct the sun. She's born on a new moon. And it is conjunct Pluto. It is not necessary. It's conjunct Pluto. And so that is a stellium. So, I mean, Mercury is behind the sun. So what's going on in this situation? Danny, you have legitimate unfinished business in this lifetime. That's what it means. When the moon is conjunct the sun, it means what you've been doing in your last life, you're still doing it in this lifetime. You still have to do it. I have the same thing in my chart. Last lifetime, I was probably a workaholic. This life, working on this. And so anyways, for you, you have unfinished business that's in Virgo. So you might have unfinished business with regards to health. You might have unfinished business with regards to helping other people, taking care of other people, working with other people. But the resolution, it's all behind the scenes. So there's a theme here. Actually, your Venus is behind the scenes as well. So you have to really focus. So there's a lot going on in your mind. You have to focus on yourself and your mental health in this lifetime. So it appears as if in your last lifetime, you were focused on your mental health. You were focused on your environment. You were really taking care of the details, really getting down to it. And in this lifetime, you have a bit more emotional and psychological clearing and cleansing out. There's a lot of behind the scenes stuff with your own mind and the own stuff that you do that has to be cleared out and taken care of. I'm not saying you killed yourself in the last lifetime, but there were thoughts of suicide in your last lifetime that you may have carried forward with you into this lifetime. Mercury is not retrograde. Mercury is behind the scenes. It's not, I wouldn't call Mercury like overly debilitated, but Mercury does make a really tough aspect to Saturn, an aspect to Chiron. Like, You might have had suicidal tendencies. Like I said, the theme, you have unfinished business. So whatever you're doing in the last lifetime, you're carrying it forward. You might have worked in the health industry in your last lifetime. You might have worked behind the scenes in the last lifetime. You might have been a lawyer last lifetime. You might have been a social activist in your last lifetime. You probably took care of other people with all of that energy in Virgo. You could have been a nurse in the last lifetime, or a doctor, or you worked with medicine. It is in the 12th house, but you probably took care of people in your last lifetime. Now, there's also a possibility in your last lifetime that you spent a lot of time alone and isolated. I'll say it again. You might have spent a lot of time alone and isolated. You might have spent time in research, and you might have spent time figuring things out. All past life stuff, all 12th house stuff. And something might have happened to you in your last lifetime that's continuing to make you a little bit reclusive. I don't think anything bad happened to the point where you are afraid to go out. I think with all of this in the 12th house, you're processing your string of lives. I think you have a very, very, very old soul, although you might feel very young in this lifetime. Actually, I bet you feel like an old soul. I bet you analyze everything. I bet you're easy breezy. I bet you get along very easy. You're obviously psychic. You're obviously psychic with Venus conjunct your ascendant. I'm going to tell you something that most people don't know about. Venus in Libra conjunct your ascendant is going to cause problems with your looks. It's going to cause problems with your looks. People are not going to always be happy with you based solely because of your looks. Just saying that. I think that's where it is. There might have been an over-reliance on your looks in your last lifetime, an over-reliance of partnering up with people in your last lifetime. In this lifetime, it's carrying through. Next, we're going to look at the South Node next. And your South Node pours into Leo. So you are probably a major drama queen. The South Node is how we went about things. And your South Node is in Leo. You are probably very dramatic, very playful, very romantic, very demonstrative. You might have spent a lot of time with your friends in a last lifetime. Like you were Virgo, like you're Virgo, and you were probably a Virgo in your last lifetime. So you're probably, anyways, people know you. Whether you want to be social or not, people know you, but you always get into problems socially. And when you leave it, it's always problematic over there. Now, and that's the deal. You're supposed to be less dramatic, less hanging out with the group, less holding back. You probably hold back and let other people do the thing all the time. You let other people have their say. You let other people do their thing. And you hold yourself back, although you might be a little bit dramatic. And your goal in this lifetime is to really push the creativity button. Dani, is to really push it. Is to really be creative. Do a lot of, there's a possibility that you are very good at gathering people. In your last lifetime, I almost guarantee in your last lifetime, you did everything behind the scenes. You probably did everything for everybody, and you let everybody else take the credit. And in this lifetime, you have to show your work, your creative project. You probably spend a lot of time facilitating things, as an example, an unrelated example. I'll give you a related example. You probably had to organize things for people. Your moon is in Virgo, your sun is in Virgo. You probably organize things for people and analyze things for people, but you let other people take credit for all your work. Instead of you being the creative person, you showing forward your stuff, you're letting other people do it. Even though your Mars is here, so you probably do your Mars is going to mess things up a little bit, and that's the deal. There's a possibility, just saying, there's also a possibility from your past life that you put a lot of energy and you had a big problem with children in a past lifetime. And that problem with children is moving forward into this lifetime. A lot of energy into children, problem with children. All right, before I forget, we have to do Saturn. I'm not sure if we did Saturn or not yet. But Saturn's where you're tormented. It is your karma. You probably put a lot of energy in your last life studying and teaching and seeing the world and getting out there, or wanting to do all that stuff. Maybe you were fighting with people from different cultures, or you had the opportunity to go to school, but you couldn't stick it out through the situation. So you probably, and that's carrying forward. So your karma, or where you're getting tormented, has to do with different views of the world. Different ideas can be very troubling for you, and it shouldn't be, because you're a Virgo and you're an analytical machine. But it's just these different ideas, these questions, they never seem ending, or people are not being honest, or they're not explaining things clearly, or maybe you know the answer before the teacher does. But whatever happened, this philosophy about school always causing you problems, or ideas about putting your ideas forward are always going to cause problems. Again, you're good at analyzing, you're very good at gathering information, you're good at studying, but there's a problem with giving in, like giving in to the other person, or having a differing opinions or a different view, and the other person is like, fuck whatever, man. But it's not like fuck whatever, man. It's like there's a fight, and it's tormenting you, and it's always going to torment, and you got to bring it forward and deal with it. So you're going to have to learn how to deal with different points of views. You're going to have to deal with people that ask a lot of questions and don't really have all the answers, and it's going to be a problem. You're always going to have problems at school. All right, so there you go. What else is going on in this chart? 12 degrees. You're Libra. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. 12 degrees Libra is okay. And so you might actually do really well with children. You might actually do really well with children. Although I see problems with children, you have a theme, a very serious theme of problem with children, unexpected problem with children, but that's okay. You're also carrying a wound with you from the past with relationships, right? Chiron is always going to cause problems. Chiron generally in a natal chart indicates an open wound, but you got to get that wound from somewhere. And so and it indicates you're carrying relationship trauma with you. You're clearly carrying relationship trauma. Clearly there's relationship trauma, Dani. There's this lifetime. Your goals in this lifetime are to be extremely creative, put a lot of energy into the children, be very romantic, and to take care of your mental health. There's a possibility of being alone, possibility of being isolated, strong possibility that you have to watch your mental health. Your imagination is probably way off the charts. And you have to, you do occasionally have to watch out for bouts of depression, and just be cool with it. Oh, let me do if you're a boy or a girl. So in your past life, you were probably a girl, boy, girl. And Dani, in your last life, you were a girl who wore hats. Yeah. Maybe. Oh, let's see what's going on. To look out for. You do well with children. Hey, right on. Me too. I love kids. You have this really beautiful line right there. It's gonna be pretty good. All right, what else? Yeah, I feel people were, I think this is like, how I said you have an old soul, because I think this is about to clear out, like it's clearing out. Time to ascend. In your last lifetime, you might have had problems with your father, right? Saturn You know, it's like you might have had problems with your father in your last lifetime. Just saying. All right, one more. One more. Hey, Dani, thanks for letting me read your chart. This is a lot of fun. I love reading past life charts. All right. Did I miss any? Aside of Lexus, did I miss anyone? Lexus is up next. Maya, did you find your tooth yet? What the hell? I think that's it. One more and then we're out. Let's look at Lexus's chart. Unless someone else sneaks in, one more. Lexus is up and then we're out. Do. No, Lexus, your son has it all over his chart. He seems like, but he has it all over his chart. But make no mistake, you have it in your combined charts. You know how like I'm like, oh fuck, Mars is in the 6th house transit. Fuck, we're gonna get busy. But like, fuck, we're busy. I think the same thing with your son and a couple of those things. Like definitely Pluto Moon, definitely Saturn, you know, South Node. Like this is pretty serious stuff. So I think it's kind of like, oh fuck, but that's what I think it is. I think it's like, oh fuck, not oh fuck, because his Mars wasn't in your 12th house. His Mars is in his 12th house, so he's not doing any major sneaky shit like he is. It's just not the worst. Like it's just not the worst, is what I'm trying to say. It's more like just regular kind of relationship problems, but like they're real. It's exact as well. Man, when you look at the chart of a woman and her child, it's like it's like a thing, you know. Like I don't know what it's just like a thing. And so, all right, let's do Lexus's chart, and then we got to get out of here. Lexus, oh Dani, you're super, super, super welcome. I love looking at your chart. Dani, what do you do for a living? I'm curious. Because all of that stuff is behind the scenes. You probably got divorced in this lifetime. Probably, you know, you don't, you know, Venus is, I don't know, I don't know. You attract a lot of guys. You're highly intuitive, but the probably divorce, probably sneaky stuff happened to you, cheated on you, and you probably like to have fun. You're playful. Pluto in the 5th is playful. All right, here we go. Let's go see Alexis's transits. Alexis, where did you want me to look? So, because, okay, let's see some stuff. So, where's Saturn? 18 degrees. Oh, wrong chart. So, oh my God. So, Lexus, first up, watch your health. In all seriousness, Lexus, no joke, coming up, watch your health. And I'll pull it up. We'll do it one at a time. Okay, so here we go. I think I put a timestamp in you, but one at a time, we'll do them. So, Uranus going to 13 degrees. Lexus, you go watch your health right now. No joke. Watch this. So, Uranus conjunct Chiron, 8th house. That's coming up right now. So, March 15th, right? It's at 12 degrees. You remember what happened to Priestess when her Uranus got activated in the 8th house? She got sick. So watch. Uranus in the 8th house, March 15th, it's going to be at 12 degrees. And it's going to kick through. It's slow, right? And then it's going to kick through. On April 3rd, it's at 13 degrees. It's exact. So from the middle of March, give it a month. Middle of March to the 2nd week of April, very sincerely, watch out for getting sick, watch out for getting sick, watch out for getting sick. On top of that, something with shared resources is going to be a little bit screwy, and it's going to hurt your feelings. So like shared resources, like you're going to have to like maybe send money to your kid, or like, you're gonna have to send money to someone unexpectedly, or money, either your health or your money are gonna be sudden and unexpectedly problematic. So the end of March, first week of April. All right, so that's a big one you have to you have to watch out for. Okay, next we're gonna see any Saturn stuff. 19 degrees, any Saturn. This is all fine here. Yeah, that's gonna be fine. 19 degrees. All of this stuff over here isn't really gonna affect your Saturn. These transits here aren't gonna really cause a problem. You don't have any big life changes. You know, Alexis, you're gonna move, right? You know your Pluto's in the 4th house. You know you're gonna be moving around. Every time Pluto gets activated, you're gonna move around a bit, and you know is gonna get activated. So that's the deal. So that's the deal. But moving forward, it should be. I don't think it's gonna be the most romantic time coming forward. I think you have a year where it's not very romantic. And I would say something, I'm going to say something else that you should watch out for. This time period, April 3rd, for everybody, first week of April, Mars is going to conjunct Saturn. And with Lexus, that's going to happen with the kids. So something screwy bananas, absolutely screwy bananas is going to happen with the kids. So watch out for it. I don't think it's going to be, like, it's supposed to be negative, but you don't have anything at 21, 22, 23 degrees. And because you don't, I don't think it's really going to super affect you that much. I think Venus is going to be better as it cruises through. So I think the kids are, even though, do you guys see that? Even though Saturn is conjunct Mars in the first week of April, this 21 degrees doesn't really jump into her chart. So it's going to affect her, but it's not going to be the worst thing in the world. So nice and easy, take it cool, keep on going. Your natal Venus is in Libra, so it's at 13 degrees, but there's nothing over here in Cancer. There's transiting Cancer right now. You don't have anything really transiting in Pluto that's going to affect your money. It would have been 2 years ago. Two years ago, your money was really affected, better or worse. Right now, everything is shooting across the chart, and there is going to be emphasis on relationships. The spotlight in April is going to be... So, Lexus, the spotlight is on dating, man. I don't know what you're doing, but the spotlight is on dating, relationships, creating, and having fun. This is actually a pretty good spotlight. So watch this. Lexus, check it out. The spotlight's going to be on romance and fun. But you know that's not romance, and you know this is romance and fun. And Saturn and Mars are here, so maybe a boyfriend is going to get a little bit crazy. But it's also creativity. The Saturn in your 5th house could put some really hard work into a creative project, for real. And Mars there, you know, Mars putting a lot of hard work, a lot of energy into a creative project. Now's the time for you to buckle down. Saturn, buckle down. Even when Venus moves on, even when Mars moves on, Saturn's going to stay here, and it's hard work time for creative projects. And it's also, I hope the kids don't hear me say this, but Saturn in the 5th house, you're going to have to get strict with the kids. So, but I didn't say that. If the kids listening, I didn't say that. I said, you know, Bear Bottomus and Cassa, they can eat all the candy they want. Uncle Sonny likes to eat homemade cookies. So here we go, likes vegan cookies. All right, so, but the big deal on partnerships and a big deal on romance, creativity and partnerships are majorly aspected. And remember what I said, Lexus? Stuff is going to enter into your chart in the South Node, and then it's going to shoot across the chart to your North Node. And that's what's going to happen, and that's kind of what you want to do right now. I think it's pretty good. All right, what else is happening? Keep working your money, work money, work money, work money, work money. Along the way, later on, in about a month or so, a month, maybe 2 months, you're going to have a surprise money. You might stumble into a big chunk of money in about 2 months, which is great. So keep that in mind. You might stumble into a big chunk of money in the next 2 months, which is really good. Just know that it's time to work on a creative project. Either you're going to have problems with kids or put a lot of energy into creative projects. And that's the deal. You kind of missed your lottery window. Back when Venus was around 13 degrees, that was your lottery window down there. Actually, you know what, Alexis? Where the hell is Venus right now? This chart I'm looking at is in the future. Maybe you're in your lottery window right now. Hey, what the hell? We are March 3rd, right? Hey, Lexus, you're going to enter into your lottery window. Check this out. Oh my God. Oh my God. Venus is going to go over here. Oh, here's your lottery window. So Jupiter is not in your lottery window, although you could make money gambling. Here's your lottery window. Right. Lexus, March 20th is Venus is at 13 degrees. This is your lottery window. So say March 15th to March 25th. That's it. Oh my God. Oh my God, Lexus. March 15th to March 25. That's your lottery window. 15 to 25. I'm not joking. Why would I joke about the lottery? But that's it. That's your lottery window. But also you have to watch out because you're gonna have some unexpected expenses coming up. And that's your action. Where is she? Where is everybody? Oh, she's probably busy. All right, guys. I think that's it. I hope everyone had a super amazing night. Thanks for letting me look at your charts, guys. This is a lot of fun. I super appreciate it. I appreciate all the donations. Thank you for letting me be a part of your lives. It's really fun. I really do like the gossip and stuff. Hey, there she is. Oh my God. Holy shit. Yeah, Alexis, I forgot you were sick earlier. Oh my God. I told you I'd bring death to Arizona. Fuck. So I told you it's going to bring death to Arizona. Oh my God. Yeah, I hope you don't get sick. Oh my God, that was just brutal. No, I think money's going to be good. Your nodes are cruising through your money houses. This is good destiny time for money. That's exactly it. Hey, Elizabeth. Yeah, these were pretty intense readings. Oh, no, Alexis, money. This is it. This is it right here. This is when your money and your love life get very good. This is your window right here. March 15th to March 25th. That's your window. After March 25th, everything moves on. And I'm not joking. It's this blue line right here that's going to happen. After this date, after the 25th, these guys move on. And although they're going to be in the 5th house, they're no longer hooking up with Venus. This is it, Lexus. This is your time of year. Right now, middle of March is your jam. Every single year, middle of March is your jam. Middle of March, and when Venus is in Gemini. Middle of March, and when Venus is in Gemini. That's what I think. I'll look at it later. What's her name? Really? She's gonna be hard ass, right? I like Capricorns. I know. I'm reclusive. I'm not a rah-rah guy. In the 3rd house, in Capricorn? Holy shit, she's gonna be business all the way. Oh, you sent a huge chunk of money to his grandma from. Oh, yeah. No, I don't see death. I don't see death in your chart. Not at all. Oh my God! I tell you what I think though. I think Vladimir Putin has cancer. I think Putin has cancer. I know there's the only people here right now are Alexis, myself, maybe Elizabeth in the background, like only a couple of us. But guys, Alexis, spread the word to the tarot community. Tell them I think Putin has cancer. All right, next. Expansion, yes, 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 yes. Expand the Airbnb. Alexis, I'm telling you, right now, we're the 3rd of March. You're lucky for the next month. You're getting luckier. This is the time to do it. By April, Alexis, by April, your luck has run out. Like literally, your luck has run out. You're going to get into all of these oppositions. And you don't want to get into the oppositions. You've got this big, beautiful trying to take advantage of. Your time really is now. And Elizabeth is chilling. That's it. So definitely, definitely, definitely do it. Elizabeth, spread the word. Tell everybody I think Putin has cancer. Or there's something to make him do all the fucking crazy shit. There's no reason anyone is going to start World War III. Like, I don't get it. So, there's a thing, though. You know, if you look at Revelations as a history book, and it's telling us how things were, then that really means the next Armageddon hasn't actually been documented yet. I know there's a belief that it has. There's another belief that it hasn't. And then there's another belief that is in this. This belief, Sonny? No. These nuts, motherfucker. Look at that. I just joking. Oh, I'm just joking, Elizabeth. You guys don't have to tell anybody that I think Putin has cancer. Do you know how difficult it is to spot that in an astrological chart? It's unbelievable. These little yoga things you got to find out. There's so many of them. It's difficult. Plus, with certain things like the past life stuff, like we were looking at Dani's chart. You know, Dani's got stuff in her chart that, like, you know, could be really difficult in one aspect, but Dani found it okay. Same with me. I had some difficult. I have some stuff in my chart you guys would wish you had in your chart, but for me, I fuck it up all the time. I'm currently fucking it up right now, and I know. It's not that I don't care. Doing my best. Doing my best. And so that's it. The only really scary thing tonight wasn't like we knew. It wasn't Lexus's chart or Lexus's son's chart. They just go together in a really bad way. So what can you do? All right, guys, let's get out of here. So Lexus, start a project for real in the middle of March, before the middle of March. So, and come on the show. Send me an email when you want to come on the show, and we'll set it up for next week. Because this week I have readings for the rest of the week. I'm really busy this week, but next week I'll have time. And that's the deal. But whatever you do it now, right? Do it. See, the 20th of May. Really lucky 20th of May. A lot of money 20th of May. All right, guys, and that's the action. I don't, there's a lot of, I don't, like, we gave crazy a shot, or as society we were hoodwinked. At several places in the world, society was hoodwinked. But so what? It happened. We fuck up, whatever. But like, there you go. And there you go. So just do your best. Just do your best. Do your best. This is not the time for debate. This is not the time for questions. This is wartime. And war to me is competition. And when you're in the game, in the competition, it's life and death. There's no time to like fuck around and figure shit out. You should know your shit already. I can't really be on stage playing music, especially when I don't rehearse with the fucking band, and then all of a sudden be like, oh, I wonder what that note is. I wonder how you play that. I wonder how you figure out. Like, it's not how it works. You play, and then you go, and that's what we're doing right now. So That's what's going on. We're not in playtime in this world. We're in go time. And it's really fucked up. I also think there's a little bit of fucked upness going on with Russia that's not to trust right now. And remember, I know a lot of Russian guys. I know a lot of Ukrainians. It's a really weird situation right now. But they there's a lot to indicate that Putin is not being forthright and forthcoming, and there's a lot to indicate that what you see which is indeed not what you get with Putin right now. And I think there's a strong possibility, although it might look pretty good in Ukraine's favor right now with the delay. I have a feeling Putin's sending in all his shit tanks and his shit junk military, his shit gear from the east, and Ukraine's just wasting all their javelins on their on shit Russian artillery, shit Russian machines, and when the Ukrainians run out of stuff soon, Russians just gonna walk in and take the list. It's what can you do? Oh, Alexis played the lottery tonight. Right on. Yeah, well, there you go. You do things behind the scenes for a living, Dani? You dirty girl. Dirty Virgo. You dirty Virgo. Sonny, it's not like that. I get paid for it. Suddenly not so dirty. I'm bugging the Virgos. All right, let me get out of here. I didn't play the lottery today. Fuck. I'll go tomorrow. I don't know if there are any lotteries today in the United States. Wednesday? Anyways, whatever. All right, let me get out of here, guys. Everybody, I wish everybody the best of a super beautiful night. Good luck, everyone. Hope everybody has an amazing night. And I'll see everyone soon. We'll do more of these progress charts and past life charts and progress charts. It's not something I thought about, but why not? I spent my life doing them. They're a lot of fun. But when again, I get, whatever. I think. All right, let's get out of here. All right, guys, that's the action. That's the action. From TheSunnySide.net, I'm Sonny. Wishing everyone the best of a super beautiful night. And I'll see you guys soon. Have a wonderful night, guys. I'll see you guys soon.